7 fishes. She'll be home alone with me this Christmas. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Your missus got me on a wish list. More side dishes than the 7 fishes. She'll be home alone with me this Christmas.
Dudes hate it when I show up like I'm Cousin Eddie. They just stare in disbelief like when the septic's emptied. And I brought the family, we came to eat. Fighting with your girl cause she saved the neck for me. There goes your self-esteem, billion-dollar team. Walking in the Rizzler Wonderland, causing a scene. On fire, passing you like Lightning McQueen. All you see is dusty roads like the American dream. I ain't Saint Nick, but they lining up to take a pic. I'm with the Riz and you know he's coming for your chick. We just gotta tell these haters that I'm sorry. God, I'm saltier than old man Marley.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Your missus got me on a wish list. More side dishes than the 7 fishes. She'll be home alone with me this Christmas. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Your missus got me on a wish list. More side dishes than the 7 fishes. She'll be home alone with me this Christmas.
Like the Polar Express, the way my name ring bells. I got checked out more than people in hotels. Rizzy, baby, all I gotta do is flex a jaw, and I can steal them, like Terry Bradshaw. I guess I'm the Grinch, the way you dudes feel. I never heard of you, that's why you live in Whoville? Swag Santa, Bat Grabber, Black Panther. What kind of verse do you kill?
Talking about who's
Seven
in the
this
background?
tall.
It's Hook.
On point like I'm Chris Paul.
And
More
then
buzz
he's
than a
getting
missed
punched on by
call.
some
Light up the
broad.
block. Call
My
me
t-shirt
Glock,
money is now in the
Rizz
ass crackers.
Merry Christmas, Merry
So
Christmas.
thanks, Huck.
Your missus
But,
got me on a wish list.
I don't understand.
More side dishes than the 7
Jesus Christ,
fishes.
this is the
She'll be
greatest
home
thing
alone
I've
with
ever
me
seen.
this Christmas. Merry Christmas,
But,
Merry
I
Christmas.
hope
Missus
I
got me
hope
on
that
a
I
wish
actually
list.
hope they make
More
another
side
season. I would
dishes
love
than
to
the
see the
7
American
fishes.
Dream
She'll be home alone with me
stop
this
memes on John
Christmas.
Laurinaitis. You have live footage of John Laurinaitis in his living room calling somebody in his underwear saying, "Hey, bud, you're fired."
What did Max Caster say about me?
Like I'm embarrassed the fact that I'm hosting a post show for this crap.
I'm proud of you, Carl. I love this.
We did our Valentine's Day post of Hooked on You, but it was mainly for Jamie Hayter and only Jamie Hayter.
It's not right. It's not right. You're trying to build an account and we get this bullshit on the account. Great. But
So follow a simp account.
okay. Okay, but here's the thing, because those people, this is networking. This is
We
easy
actually
networking.
follow
You got
simp account.
It was a business decision.
it's
to
a
follow
business. It's a business. You
wrestling
have to
simp,
follow these
okay?
people. This is like following. If you want a Stan account, you got to follow the other Stans. And,
I know, but, like,
when you
shit,
get big, you
I-
get rid of them. You
I
get
fo-
rid of them.
It's Wednesday, guys. You know what that means. It is time for your last official weekly dose of the Pro Wrestling Injection right here on the Pro Wrestling Injection YouTube and Twitch. You know what? Just for old time's sake, I'm going to run down the old intros here. Dating back to It's Wednesday, guys. You know what that means. It's time for your weekly dose of the AEW Injection right here on the Sports Hit List by the fans for the fans. Had to hit it with the old one.
Throwback.
So yeah, this is the last official weekly review forever or until I get a better job. But as of right now,
Or if one of us wins the lottery. Yeah.
that too.
Hey, a guy can hope. can't he?
And or until they go, hey, this day is you're off, or hey, this is that and this. Yeah, so this is officially the last Dynamite review of time being, but you will get us for the weekly, well, not weekly, the tri-monthly pay-per-views whenever those happen. So it's either monthly, bi-monthly, or tri-monthly, because, you know, sometimes these AEW pay-per-views have a huge gap in between. But, like I reiterated on Sunday and Monday, it's been one hell of a fucking ride. I appreciate you all joining us, even people who stuck around when this channel was just fucking from under the ring. And that was like my baby. That was like something I held on to forever. But yeah, so let's talk about some news. We got some stuff that happened. I forgot to cover one piece of news that we were supposed to do on Sunday, but we're going to cover it now. So AEW has filed for the trademark Spring Breakthrough, likely the replacement for Beach Break TV special. And I think it's a better idea because the past 2 beach breaks have been held in areas where either there's no fucking beach or it's too cold still. Like, remember, like, the first beach break? Remember, like, the first beach break was in, like, Ohio? There's no beaches in Ohio. And it was like a blizzard outside, too. Like, bro, come the fuck on. Next up, we have MLW has named Paul Walter Hauser executive producer. Paul Walter Hauser, if you guys see him, he's made appearances in AEW. He had that brief story with Jeff Jarrett with the Golden Globe. He's been a part of AEW 0 Hour whenever they're in the area of Los Angeles. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to read the full article if you want to go see it. Sean Ross Sapp has the presser on his Twitter. And now on to news. This was via the Wrestling Observer. AEW Revolution event reportedly underwent last-minute changes. This is a quote from Wrestling Observer. They said, probably this was Dave. Says, I don't know all about the details, or this could be Brian, whoever it was. I don't watch the Observer radio show.
It's usually either Meltzer or Alvarez.
And they state, I don't know all the details, but there was apparently some ideas for the main event that involved way more people that ended up being out, more than being out there, including some returns, and at the last minute, it just got axed. Whatever it was, it involved people that have been there in the past. I'm 99% sure that no matter what the plan was before or after Moxley, always was going to retain, and he was always going to face Swerve at the next pay-per-view. So, I believe that kind of also blows the stuff out of the water that's going to happen next week with Cope and Mox. So,
I wouldn't be surprised if now just finding out about that information, if they basically just moved plans back a week and a half.
I mean, maybe not. Also, you got to keep in mind too,
because they were very non-specific there. They were very vague.
They're also like, keep in mind too, I think there was a report as well, I forgot to bookmark and save, that Tony Khan is no longer like taking creative input. It's been all him.
Which, I heard about that.
Some of it's been really good. Some of it, in the case of this Death Rider stuff, has been really bad. But
this report comes like from a couple months ago now, and
no,
honestly,
I recently saw the report like a few weeks ago.
Well, no. The report came out a few weeks ago, but I think it goes back a couple months.
I think it mainly stems from the Punk stuff and XYZ. That's what I am assuming. I think the Punk stuff kind of led into the Tony not really taking a lot of input, but still will put it to consideration.
Yeah, I don't know if that was like the be-all end-all factor. It was definitely a factor.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But you can kind of tell right around the time he took control back, because there was kind of a on the spot turning point where, oh, that was the best show in a while, and then things just got, consistently better on a weekly basis. And if you kind of trace it back, I mean, you could kind of pinpoint it just by, the quality of the shows.
Another piece of news.
Roughly late October, early November-ish.
I mean, yeah. Another piece of news is that Swerve Strickland has confirmed he is under contract with AEW until 2029. Holy shit.
When did he sign his deal again?
I don't
Or extension,
remember.
I should say.
I have no clue. But this comes
because I highly
from...
doubt he signed for 7 years right off the bat.
This comes from the Bootleg Kev podcast. This also came from Cultaholic, so I'm going to assume Cultaholic will only post things that are reputable. Cultaholic being the people from What Culture and Cultaholic, and mainly reports stuff from Fightful, Observer, and everyone else under the sun. I don't think they would not post this if it didn't have weight to it. The quote is, "Yup, there's nowhere else." Okay, so Swerve was on the podcast. Okay, so he says, "Yup, there's nowhere else I would rather be." A lot of people say, "Oh, that's just a PR. He's supposed to say that shit." Nah, I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. There's no other place I'd rather be. And that is...
I mean, I believe him on that after what happened last year.
Oh, yeah.
For those who don't know what I'm referencing, the tampering stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to go into detail because, I mean, the stories, it's been out there in detail. So you can look that up for yourself.
I'm double checking, make sure I didn't miss anything from the past.
Oh, man. I'm still kind of recovering from Sunday night. Or Saturday night, Sunday morning.
I hear you. It was Sunday
no,
to
the
Monday.
pay-per-view was on Sunday. Sunday night, Monday morning. Geez, see, tell you, still not there.
Yeah, there's nothing else I see. Okay. So,
since you brought up Observer, shout out to Alvarez, who got a legitimate 3rd-degree black belt in karate.
Yes, good for him, man.
Okay. Yeah, that.
Oh, there's
that's
one thing.
Dedication, and that takes balls.
There's one thing I want to mention. I forgot. I screenshotted the tweet. I didn't save the tweet, but I saw on Twitter. I shared it in our group chat. Okay, this came from the Twitter account Supreme Commander, fucking talking about the idea that I had, Stokely and Ricochet. I'm like, what the fuck?
Somebody watched the show.
Or
somebody did.
There's no fucking way.
Somebody had to have watched the show. Zach.
Yes, acknowledge
Zach. I acknowledge Zach.
But no, it's just like because someone had the AEW Out of Context had tweeted how they missed Stokely, and I believe that happened the other day too. And once again, you just don't bring up Stokely out the fucking blue, as well. So. So AEW Out of Context, if somehow you're seeing this, and Supreme Commander, you guys are good Twitter account. Well, mainly AEW Out of Context. You post some very funny shit, and I love you to death. But I believe Stokely was taking time off. He wanted time to himself. I believe that's what he tweeted out like a while ago. But if we do get Stokely and Ricochet together, Tony Khan, I want my fucking check. I want my fucking check. All right.
You heard it here first.
I'm just making sure. Let me make sure he's like not like dead. No, he's still with AEW. Like he still has like that badge on his Twitter account.
Yeah, what was he doing last on TV again?
He was with Mercedes, I believe.
Yeah, for a hot minute.
Yeah, he was with Mercedes. I think he was like the manager. But Stokely, if you're somehow this reaches your ears, we do miss you on TV.
Start brainstorming, Stokely.
Come back and manage Ricochet and tell Tony Khan to cash my fucking check.
Well, tell him to cut the check first.
Cut it and I'll cash it. You know what? Or give me like season tickets whenever you guys come like to North Carolina area.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
Or and the New York area. Fly me back out to the New York shows. But there was a Dynamite tonight, and it was like it was very much so promo heavy than it was match heavy. It was. I can't say it was the best. I didn't mind that, actually. It in my opinion, not the best post pay-per-view Dynamite, but still a very solid Dynamite in general.
Part of me is kind of glad that they dialed it back a little bit, because there was just no way in hell you were going to follow up a good wrestling show after that.
We opened up with opening words from our new international champion, Kenny, by God Omega.
I always enjoy hearing his theme. Always.
I do hope that fan that brought him stuff was able to get it to him. Because I think he said he was going to get it after the promo, but then just completely forgot to go back to them. I hope that fan was able to get their stuff to him.
That's something I would do. I'd just be like, yeah, I'll come back later, and then just absolutely forget.
Because you're in the moment.
And then knowing me, like 4 days later, I'll just be sitting on my couch at night, and I'll just be going, oh, crap, I forgot to do that. Which I've done that plenty of times.
Anything I felt was school.
I was going, me with school, I was going nuts 24/7. But yeah.
To anybody who sees me look back over at the other monitors, I'm just always making sure no breaking news happens in between our things.
And he's also not trying to get blinded by the sun over there.
That's why I make sure to keep Twitter in dark mode on. The Twitch stream that I'm watching, I have it in a pop out type scenario. So like the stream is just playing in the corner.
Yeah. So as Kenny's doing his promo, it's like he's like, I just want to thank one person, and it's like, that's you, Takeshita, because you pushed me harder than I ever could have pushed myself, and basically, he says, "I got the title now. It's back on. Like, I'm en route to being main character again. Like, it's on."
Oh well, here's some news. This happened 7 hours ago. The first episode of Dark Side of the Ring season 6 will start off with the Mick Foley Hell in the Cell match with him and the Undertaker. When he got thrown off the top of the cell.
Oh yeah,
and then got thrown through the cell.
Yeah, that was not planned.
Nope.
The table spot was. But he actually did an interview about that one time, and he was telling a story about like how a guy was grilling him one time, and well, not really grilling him, but the guy just goes, "The table broke your fall, didn't it?" And he's just like, "You got me." So it was a funny little story he told. But damn, I haven't watched fucking Dark Side of the Ring maybe since season 3. Dude. That's good stuff. Good stuff.
It is. I haven't watched it in a while either. I think the last one I really got into was season 3 as well. Let me check. I know I purchased like the last season that I excuse me.
Still to this day, my favorite episode that they did was on Bruiser Brody.
Oh, that one's really good.
Yeah, no, that one was excellent.
Yeah, Dark Side of the Ring season 3 was the last season that I bought. Yeah, that was 4 years ago. Holy shit. Because I think I want to see it mainly for the I think the Benoit stuff. I believe that was season 3. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that was either 2 or 3.
I'm trying to make sure.
Yeah, they do a good job with that series, so I gotta get back on that. I gotta start watching where I left off at some point.
No, wait, that was season 2. Was the stuff with Benoit. Season 3 had the Nick Gage, I think New Jack.
Oh,
Speaking of which, New Jack is going to be DLC for WWE 2K25. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just looking back at the stuff, and also had the Brian Pillman stuff as well. Man, it's crazy. Yeah, actually, season 2 kicked off with the 2-part Benoit story, and then they followed it up with New Jack. Man, season 2 was packed. Holy shit!
yeah.
And it finished off with the Owen Hart one. This was their best season. Season 2.
Season 2 was the Owen Hart episode?
Yep, season 2 was Benoit, New Jack, Brawl for All, the last ride for the Road Warriors, and then the final days of Owen Hart.
That was, that was a very informative episode, because I didn't really know most of the stuff surrounding that, other than he fell to his death.
Yeah,
so
season 2, hands down, their best season. Season 3 is another good one, because that actually was what. Yeah, I love how we're going off topic for the last show. Best thing to do.
Well, I mean, it's only fitting.
So season 3, if I remember, so with Nick Gage, that made people tune into GCW. Both
that was a good episode.
Matt Cardona and Dark Side of the Ring put eyes on GCW because they see Nick Gage and they go, I want to see where he wrestles now. And then you watch GCW. Now, that's what got me into GCW. Was that episode. So both Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder, and Dark Side of the Ring helped GCW get their fans. So that's really fucking cool. All right, so Kenny just cut his promo saying he talked to Tony Khan and how he wants to wrestle the best. So he had Tony Khan set up the tournament that we had tonight, and it's a pretty interesting tournament, I believe. Early predictions for the 4-way. I'm almost certain it's going to be Mark Davis, Orange Cassidy, and
it was Ricochet and
Shibata.
And
I believe Shibata gets.
I'm leaning Ricochet.
I'm leaning Shibata on that one.
I'm gonna just only reason I'm leaning Ricochet is 2 faces, 2 heels.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
very fair.
I mean, how many times have I been wrong in the past? So we'll see.
I mean, but it's the 50-50 booking, so it's fair.
Yeah, so
50-50 booking in the terms of it's the two bads, 2 goods. So
yeah. Just to run down the tournament real quick, because it's very quick. Orange Cassidy versus Beast Mortos, which took place later tonight. Mystery Partner
Orange
versus
Cassidy,
Beast Mortos,
nope.
which took place...
You just said Beast Mortos twice. It was Orange Cassidy versus Hechicero.
My bad.
Then the wild card versus
one.
Beast Mortos. Then it's going to be
mystery.
Shibata and Ricochet. And then Mark Briscoe versus Mark Davis. And then Kyle Fletcher jokingly tweeted out, "I'm rooting for Mark." So
Oh, can we please get another match where, remember when Hangman versus Adam Cole and we got "Let's go Adam sucks" chants for like
that's
10
probably
minutes?
what's gonna happen.
I fucking hope so, because I love that shit.
Let's go, Mark.
I absolutely loved that. Like, that was one of my favorite crowd chants of that entire year. That was just spectacular. But this should be, I mean, after tonight, halfway through the tournament, not bad so far. I like what I'm seeing. Looking forward to that 4-way next week, though. But we'll get back into this.
I agree.
So as Kenny's leaving,
yeah,
the Ops music hits, and they come down, and I'm just like, are we about to have a problem here between Kenny and Samoa Joe? Because if so, I mean, I'm in. But, nah, that didn't happen. Omega's just like, Joe, Shibata, Hook, do your thing. And they squashed some jobbers whose names I didn't get, and
one of them was, one of them got their tooth knocked out? By,
during the match? I didn't see this.
I gotta find the tweet again. Hold on. I believe Sean Ross Sapp tweeted it or quote tweeted it.
Interesting. Then again, I was also pretty tired. So Sean Ross Sapp. Let's see.
I'm not 100%. I believe it was Sean. Yeah, okay, yeah. So Vinny Pacifico tweeted a picture of him holding a piece of his tooth. Ooh. So it looks like Shibata knocked out a chunk of Vinny Pacifico's tooth. And that sucks, because now you have to get surgery on that, because that's just all nerve endings exposed now. Have fun drinking water. Or eating anything cold and warm.
Damn, that does in fact suck.
Mm-hmm.
What are these NFL signings anyway? Yeah, so Samoa Joe, Shibata, and Hook killed them, and apparently one of their teeth got knocked out.
Yep.
Somebody's tooth. That sucks. From this, we go backstage to Ricochet promo, and basically just saying, even though he lost the Swerve, my quest is still to get gold here in AEW. That's going to start with the International Title Eliminator Tournament. And his match is on Saturday. Collision. But,
After this,
I mean, him versus Omega, I wouldn't hate that either.
After...
I can go a few different routes here, and I wouldn't hate it.
But I think where we're leading to is probably going to be...
Well, it's definitely not going to be Orange Cassidy.
I was going to lean towards that. Because I know him and Kenny have had some really good matches. I don't see it being Speedball.
I would like for it to be. Because, I mean, how else are you going to go introduce yourself to the AEW audience?
You're going to have... He can easily... Well, this also is not his first time in AEW. He was a part of the Continental Classic a while ago. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
No,
that was someone. That was someone who just tweeted a fake graphic. Fuck you! I thought it was a graphic from like last year.
I mean, it could be Ricochet too. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, won't be here next week, unfortunately, but that's life. But, yeah, so we go from Ricochet's promo to a Revolution recap vignette. I honestly really like when they do these. It was Cope versus Mox. Basically how everything went down with Jay White and Christian failing to...
I don't even
failing
like
to
the
execute
angle.
his contract.
I don't even like the angle they shot for, or that they did for this with him and the patriarchy. Like this had. What the fuck are they doing?
I would love to know what happened backstage for them to come to that conclusion of the ending.
It was to make Cope still look strong, and to make Mox still look strong, and also it protects Christian in some way for not tapping.
little
But
bit.
now it makes him look like a fucking idiot
Yeah.
for what he said in the promo tonight.
We'll get back to that. But it's still confusing. Just put the fucking title on Swerve, please, and give us Swerve and Ospreay it all in.
Hopefully.
Please.
We need to
Tony
see
Khan,
how that. We need to see how that Owen Hart's gonna play out.
Tony Khan, if there is literally one thing I ask for from you this year, please give us a singles match again between Ospreay and Swerve. Please.
So
I'm asking one thing.
We had that recap, and that led us into
a Swerve promo from post-Revolution backstage.
I'm going to assume that this also was shot post Scrum. I would love to believe, because he opened the Scrum.
Did they start the Scrum late? Because they could have... You know what? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this was after his Scrum, because Cope looked a little bit refreshed at that point. But, yeah, he's basically saying, well, Ricochet's in the rearview mirror for me now. I got my sights set on gold again. He brought up the fact that he was at Dynasty last year, the first black man to win the AEW World Championship, and he's going to do it again this year. And then Cope comes out.
And saying that, hey, like if Mox is in your windows, just so you know, I'm going to be right behind him if he's still a champion. It was, if you don't meet me at Dynasty, just be aware I'm gonna be right behind you waiting.
And Swerve basically just said that's exactly how I would want it.
Yep.
What the
What?
Nothing. No, nothing. My headphone. We're good.
So
We're good.
Time to crack open another Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
I got the blackberry Dr.
Oh my
Pepper.
God. Headphones, stop. Jesus.
But
So we go to commercial and come back, and we have Mox backstage, basically talking about
just confirming the street
I want
fight.
to throw my headphones right now. You don't understand.
What are they, just staticky?
Yeah. So sometimes when I plug it into the iPhone thing and it's plugged in all the way, it gives off this like clicking sound, sort of, which is very annoying, and I literally have to like loosen it up a little bit so it stops, but the sound is just annoying, and this is the first time it's happened on the laptop. Thank God it stopped.
What laptop has a charging port like that? Because you're using
this is driving me nuts.
Because you're using a dongle. Like, how does it like work like that?
No, it has the port. It has the port for headphones. Yeah,
okay.
Jack. Yeah. So maybe I should just stop touching this. Who knows? The wire.
Or just switch to like switch to Bluetooth headphones if you have them.
I don't. Whatever. I'll get over it. But yeah, Mox is talking about the match next week. He's like, the rules are all up to you now. You can take your rules. I'll take your excuses for when I beat you next week. And he's talking, it's like, he admires Cope for being part of that dying breed. And he's just like, look, I've made a lot of mistakes in my career, but I never make the same mistake twice. So we'll have more to say on this based on another promo that happened later in the show. But I'm over the storyline.
Yeah, I need someone new, because what I am thinking, and I hate to say this, I think Darby kind of fucked a lot of shit up.
Maybe.
Because remember, Darby is away training for his expedition to climb Mount Everest.
To climb. Actually, is he doing that yet?
He might be training.
When is he actually supposed to start the climb? Was it this month or next month?
I think maybe next month.
Okay.
Because remember, it was supposed to be a year ago. He was supposed to do this.
Yeah, but he broke his foot.
Yep.
Yeah, what did he broke his foot like what 2 weeks before or something, or not even?
I think the week before he was supposed to leave.
Damn. What? I mean, if that wasn't a sign, like last year, I don't know what is. But
there's. I hate to say it, but I think Darby kind of threw a huge fucking wrench into this. I think Darby was supposed to be where Mox is right now, and Darby's probably supposed to be champion right now. I mean, where Cope is right now.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh well.
But so
yeah, if only he didn't break his foot.
We had the recap. And then after this, did we have the Christian promo or did we have the hologram match?
We had hologram with Powerhouse Hobbs being accompanied to the ring by Harley Graham. Looks a lot like Harley Cameron.
To be honest, not as, I can't believe I'm about to say this, not as busty as normal Harley Cameron is. You realize I said I had to like real legit let me like, can't believe I'm about to fucking say this.
I'm glad you did that. That was funny. But yeah,
see, that's how you can tell the difference.
God damn it! I love this show.
It's a shame. But, it's a shame we're getting canceled after this.
Well, we're kind of canceling ourselves because of work, but
yep. All right.
I'm so glad you brought that up. That made my night.
So this match was really fun. Yeah. So it was hologram Powerhouse Hobbs accompanied the ring by Harley Graham. They took on
Brian Cage and Dralistico.
Yes.
Being accompanied by Beast Mortos.
This was a very fun match.
The accountant.
Very fun match.
Yeah, it was. Starts with Cage and Hobbs brawling on the outside. We get an awesome counter spot where Hologram goes for a suicide dive. And notice, like, he does his suicide dive a little bit differently from everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And Brian Cage counters it into a suplex, which was awesome. Awesome counter. And then Beast Mortos and Harley Graham have a moment. I was absolutely dying.
Beast Mortos was very confused and very
confused.
upset.
He was beside himself. Upset, confused, flabbergasted. He was outdone by somebody who was not a Latina. You know,
we do not know.
Dance.
We do not know the identity of Harley Graham. All right.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. That is fair. By somebody who was seemingly not a Latina.
Also, someone just tweeted
if
out
I was
a dream match.
If I was Beast Mortos, I would have taken major offense to that.
Someone just tweeted out a dream match and just pretty much just said, "Please and thank you" at Tony Khan with 2 pictures: Speedball Mike Bailey and Kyle O'Reilly. Please and thank you.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, just, yep. Tony Khan, please and thank you.
All right. I can get behind that.
Just making sure I'm not seeing anything randomly popping up.
Yeah, so fun match, as Zach said. Hobbs and Hologram pick up the win. After that, Lance Archer and Mark Davis walk out. There's a little bit of a stare down. From that, we go backstage.
We also don't forget to mention that Lance Archer was like, "You should have had me out here. We would have won."
I did not catch that.
I caught it.
See, he probably said that as I was typing down Archer and Davis walk out in my notes. Because that's just my luck.
Yeah,
but
it was very quick.
Yeah, from this we go to another backstage segment that happened after Revolution with Alicia Atout and the Hurt Syndicate. Bobby Lashley made me laugh here.
Gold Gym? Nah, no gyms.
No Gold's Gym. No Gold's Gym. We're on vacation. No Gold's Gyms. And he's just like, all right. That made me laugh. But MVP basically gives the Hertzen to get the week off for their title defense at the pay-per-view. So they get a vacation, paid, on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Must be nice.
Mm-hmm.
But and MVP says, while they're on vacation, I'm gonna tend to some business. We will circle back to that later in the show.
Yep.
From this, we go into the Hollywood ending vignette, and they told the full story.
I'm gonna be honest, kind of teared up just watching this because, like, man, this was fucking beautiful. Still showing the transition of the Collision Homecoming with the color to black and white mixed in with her promo.
Yeah, whoever did that, like whoever's idea that was, like as like turning her black and white, or editing her black and white while taking the shirt off, like they need a raise. Like that person needs a raise.
It's just like seeing like even just watching her promo from that Homecoming still is just so fucking good. Like, hey, you feel that emotion of her just being like, you think that I've forgotten, like you came from my wound, but don't forget I am timeless Tony Storm. It's just so like top promos of all time for that company, up there with MJF and Punk and Kingston.
That was a good one.
Mox and Kingston, anything with Brody Lee, like especially well, like the Brody Lee, like his first promo after he stole the TNT title. Like there are so many good promos that is up there. That is probably up there with the top like 5. Because you felt the emotion. The story was perfect for it. And then, of course, we got to see like the ending of it with the table spot, the end. People are still saying this should have main evented, and
probably should have.
And it should have. It 100% should have main evented, because ending the show with Excalibur's call to actions of see us on Wednesday on Max and TBS, with like the end as there's pyro and confetti going off. Probably it would have been well, can't say pyro because they're on the stage.
Opportunity.
But like kind of just with like with the Tron promo, like pyro, they could.
I mean, they could have did. They could have did like the sparkler ish promo.
Pyro promo.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Pyro.
But no, it's like
I told you I'm tired.
having that match like be the main event probably would have been what is best, and it probably will. We'll look upon this maybe 5 years from now, being like, maybe it was best it didn't go on main event. But like I think the main event we got should have opened the show.
I don't know if that should have opened the show. That was a literal match that screamed, after the fact, that screamed middle of the card cooldown.
Or what you do is
then again, we kind of had 2 of those matches on that show. But...
What they could have done was Swerve and Ricochet and then this match. Because then you have then say at the ramp, or maybe
I was actually
at ringside, you could have the stare down between Mox and Swerve and Cope.
Maybe. I was actually thinking about this yesterday. I was just like, maybe they should have put that match where either Brody and Okada was, or, and that opened the show, or put the Outrunners match going into that match, and then the 3 matches. But not ending the show with that was definitely a missed opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Oh
well. I mean, it was still a phenomenal match. Still phenomenal story, fantastic match.
So, what was next?
So from that Hollywood ending vignette, very well done. Again, need to say that. We go to Timeless Tony Storm. Comes out, gets the mic. She's just like,
it was
I'm
similar
pretty beat
to
up.
the promo.
Go ahead.
To me, this felt similar to the promo she had leading up to the Hollywood ending, with the spotlight on her. It was focused, all that other stuff.
I forget the exact 3 things she used, but she's just like, I have stitches on my lip, staples in my head.
By the way, yeah, she actually got busted open.
Glass in my ass. That line popped me.
Yeah, so her blood was not her gigging. She actually got busted open. It required 4 staples.
Not surprised.
I thought she gigged, cause take a few aspirins before the match, or take a few shots before the match of whatever liquid courage you like. It helps thin the blood out. So, yeah.
Yeah, so, like, still with glass in her ass, it's just like, this tramp is still the champ. And then, as she drops the mic and does her pose.
Well, no. She also says, the other world title is in a bloody briefcase.
She did say that.
And then she also mentions, ladies, drop your keys off at the door, blood, sweat, and tears, because we're about to have a hell of an orgy. And then drops mic, pose, out comes Mega Bane.
When Megan Bane attacked her and they panned, I immediately went, now this is interesting.
See, I was like that too. And then Megan Bane came out later in the show, and now I'm like, where the fuck are we? Because you just set up a potential feud in the middle of another one.
Well, I mean, the other one is kind of like a minor one.
I know, but then it should have ended at Revolution.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do this,
I mean,
it should have ended at Revolution.
Yes. Yeah, they need to. I mean, you could have somebody in 2 storylines at the same time.
But still.
Yeah.
I think now, if anything, where's Sheeta? Maybe Sheeta could have been in this spot.
That's a great question.
Where's Riho? Because Riho is probably also. I would like to assume
Ratings Riho.
With Riho, it could be visa issues.
I know. Jamie. That's the reason Jamie Hayter's been off TV lately. She's getting her visa renewed. She should be back soon, according to reports.
Who else could be in the spot? Because.
What's no? Deanna
do you know how hard it is to follow up this feud?
They're not going to.
You're coming off of probably one of the best stories you've done since Hangman. So
yeah.
Excuse.
Well, okay. Now that you said that, I mean, I need to bring up something that happened a little bit later, but that's another thing I'll get back to.
Mm-hmm.
But Megan Bane presents whether it's her or people backstage giving input on her presentation, she presents herself like a star, and so far what we've seen in ring has been pretty good so far. So I mean, all the elements are there for her to be a main event player in that division. So let's just hope they don't screw this up.
I'm trying to think of something else that I just remembered. It'll come back to me. But like right now, this feud, like you have a lot to fill in for. You have a lot to step up to.
And it's also, I mean, it should also be noted that the next pay-per-view is in like a month, if not less than a month. So yeah, they got to ramp things up a little bit here. But in that, like, saying that, it was a promo-heavy show, so they kind of did a good job there.
Oh, I just remember what I want to say. I found out who Megan Bain is dating, and it's blew my fucking brain away.
Somebody in AEW?
Was in AEW. Megan Bain's
Ricky
boyfriend
Starks?
is Joey Janela.
Really?
Yep.
This guy goes from Penelope Ford to Megan Bain. What a lucky SOB.
Dude must be a slinging hammer. There's no fucking way.
Never would have guessed that.
Yep, I found that out because what is it? So I believe during, I forgot what pay-per-view this happened at, or like a couple months ago. GCW was hosting a show. I think during intermission when the wrestlers were out signing autographs, a douchebag who's been beefing with Janela, like a shoot beefing with him.
I think I saw this.
Yeah, it was the fight that happened at that show. Like he flipped the table over and shit like that.
Yeah.
Cause Megan Bain's in the background there.
Okay, that I did not notice. Did you send that video in the chat, or did I just randomly come across that video?
You probably randomly came across it. I don't think I shared it.
Yeah.
I think I probably bookmarked it when I was hoping to probably talk about it, but I don't remember.
Anyway, that definitely mind-blowing information. Would not have guessed that.
Yeah, they're dating. Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. You're right. That is mind-blowing. Like,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Dude has dated Penelope Ford and now Megan Bain. Good for him.
Yeah, we're doing something wrong here.
Clearly. Tell me your secrets, Joey.
Yeah, either that or his Riz game must be S tier. But anyway, we've spent enough time talking about Joey Janela tonight.
More so than anyone else has talked about Joey Janela on a podcast.
In a while. Yeah.
Yep.
So we go to commercial after that, and we come back, and Beast Mortos is in the ring, and it literally did not hit me until like 3 seconds later that they come back from commercial, and I just went to myself thinking, is Mike Bailey going to debut here?
Yeah, people were either thinking it was going to be Speedball Mike Bailey or Josh Alexander. Those two are two possibilities.
Yeah, he didn't pop into my head.
Because I believe Josh Alexander is Canadian. Let me find out real quick.
Not your guy, buddy.
Josh Alexander. Yes, he is Canadian. So they had two possible ways they could have went with this. Josh Alexander or Speedball, and clearly Speedball is the right way. Then that makes me think we're probably going to get Josh during the Owen tournament.
Ooh, maybe, yeah.
That's what I would like to think.
Yeah, so as we're waiting for the mystery partner to come out, the music starts. Nobody knows
Yeah,
whose
because
music it is, because it's
because-
somebody who's debuting.
well, here's the thing too. It's also like I believe this is like music made for him because Speedball comes out to the Beastie Boys on the Indies.
Does he come out the Brass Monkey?
Yes,
Oh, does he really?
yes, he does.
Oh shit.
I believe. Let me make sure.
Brass Monkey, that funky monkey.
Yeah.
Brass Monkey, chunky.
Yeah, he comes out to Brass Monkey, and
Okay.
I guess they couldn't get the rights.
Yeah, probably
which
not.
sucks. God, come on, Tony. Shell out the big bucks, get Brass Monkey.
Brass Monkey. I mean, they probably wanted an exorbitant amount, so
Probably.
I mean, if it was like a one-time thing, maybe for a special pay-per-view match.
Because if it was Brass Monkey, people would have immediately known it was Speedball. But because it's music made by the talented Mikey Ruckus of AEW music, it was just like the music that he makes. It's not bad, but it doesn't. But it's not Brass Monkey.
Yeah, I gotta give Mikey Ruckus credit. He actually has brought out some very good themes.
Yes, he has. Indeed, he has. Remember Adam Cole's.
That absolute banger.
Here's what's funny: MJF's theme is still just royalty free.
Yeah,
music you can
it's
find
so
on
good.
YouTube.
And it fits him so well.
I'm waiting for him to use that fan edit that someone made where it syncs up to better than you, because it's so good too. It's so good.
You know, it's all about the boom. Adam Cole, baby.
That was still crazy. But
It's such a good
no,
matchup.
like,
God
so-
damn it. Oh yeah, so Speedball Mike Bailey debuts.
Yeah, hey, good
and
for
this
him. He deserves to be here. He is top talent. He's probably going to be in the Continental Classic this year. I would love to believe.
I think that's a good idea, dude. Him and Buddy Matthews.
Him and Hologram.
Sign me up.
Like
Not gonna hear an argument from me.
He is really fucking good. Like
Yeah,
I believe he's done stuff for New Japan. Let me
This is actually the first time I've seen him wrestle. I heard about his match with Dax Harwood. It was either last year or the year before that I literally put in my YouTube watch later section, and I just still haven't watched it back for some reason because I'm lazy like that. As Zach gets blinded by the lights over here.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so he wrestled for the Best of the Super Juniors in April of 2023. He was
Yeah, where was he working before that?
he was doing stuff for Impact. He was doing stuff for DDT Pro. But
I know.
But before AEW, before he signed with them, he was with TNA from 2021 till last year.
Was he the one that couldn't work in the US for a few years because of something? His visa got suspended or something?
I'm not the person to ask for that. This is when I wish Christian was not working. He would be able to fill in those holes for us.
I mean, I can always just do a quick...
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, Canada... He's also gone by the names... He used to be Mike Seidel at one point.
Mike Seidel and Matt Seidel.
For anybody who doesn't know that, those are in fact twin brothers, fucking formerly known as Evan Bourne.
That's so funny. Also, if you
Also,
look up,
it showed his real name in the Google search. You would never guess what his real name is.
what? Mike Bailey?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mike Bailey. Oh wait,
Well,
wait.
for kayfabe.
Oh wait,
For
yeah.
kayfabe
wait,
reason. No,
wait,
his
yeah.
his legal name.
Amelia Charles. That's too many syllables for me to even
It's too many
attempt.
syllables.
Like, it's so long. There's a
You
hyphen.
would never guess that was his name.
There's a hyphen.
Would
in
never
between
guess
it.
that was his name.
That is. Do I say that all at once? There's too many
Great
syllables,
question.
and there's a hyphen. It's like Spider-Man.
There's too many syllables and there's a hyphen. Oh, Jesus.
It's like Spider-Man.
Okay, so he made a few. This is based off of his Wikipedia page. He made a few more appearances with PWG, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, until early 2016 before he was banned from working in the U.S. for 5 years due to not having a work visa. Okay, it was him.
Okay.
I was
Interesting,
thinking of the right
interesting.
person.
But yeah, good luck trying to get his name.
Yeah, good luck indeed. See, I knew I wasn't going fucking crazy. Well, I mean, I am, but... Alright, so, yeah, Speedball Mike Bailey debuts, takes on Beast Mortos in... What was a very fun match, very good match. Definitely great first impression for him on AEW television. He picks up the win, and he advances to the four-way match next week for the number one contender spot to Kenny Omega's international title. Very good debut for Mike Bailey.
Yeah. I do think this was a fun match, but I think he needs to be someone who can kind of keep up with his speed. And I think we're going to see some top level bouts for him in the future.
And this is nothing against Beast Mortos. Beast Mortos is very good, and this match was very good. But, I mean, when you're referencing some other guys on the roster, when you're talking to guys about, like, Takeshita, Omega, Ospreay, this guy, like, the sky is infinite right now.
I agree.
Yeah, for lack of a better term, because I can't remember the fucking saying off the top of my head. But after this, we go to the back with the hardest working woman in professional wrestling, Renee Paquette with the patriarchy. I fucking love Christian so much. This guy can just make anything funny. So he just goes, she's trying to ask him a question, and Christian's just like, "You are related to John Moxley. I am not going to give an answer to anybody related to John Moxley."
And then she tries to ask the question again. He goes, "Well, I see that you're a dumb blonde, and it's not going to get through to you, so just leave." I like to keep on note, Christian is blonde.
Mother Wayne is blonde.
And Mother Wayne is blonde. Whether that's natural blonde, we don't know. But I know Christian is a natural blonde. I believe.
Funny how, yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, Christian is just hilarious.
As soon as he said that, I was like, but... And also Kip, but... Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever.
Well, at least Kip's current hair isn't, like, totally blonde.
But I was just like... That's...
Yeah, dude, Christian can make anything funny.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so... But, well, then also...
He says that...
Then they also made him look like a fucking moron here when he goes, "I signed that contract and I told the referee I want a one-on-one match with Cope for the title."
And he made it a three-way. And yeah, I know.
Cope is not the fucking... I was like, Cope is not the champion. You
This storyline needs to end.
And then like, and then he also says, I didn't tab and didn't pass out. I simply just was reserving my breathing
For when I was about to counter the move. That was funny.
And then Nick Wayne pipes in, telling him, "Shut up, you're lying. What happened to sticking to the plan?" that we had. Great.
Yeah, I'm sick of listening to your excuses
now
right
the
now.
patriarchy is breaking up. I don't want that. Because this is like one of the best fucking like heel factions out there right now in AEW. Outside of the Hurt Syndicate.
Granted, this did lead us into the line of the night. Where Nick Wayne is, they're face to face at this point. Christian says something about how many championships did your biological father win? I've won a lot. How many has your biological father won? And Mother Wayne just goes, "Hey, whoa, take it easy. And he just goes, "You keep your mouth shut or you'll be working the midnight shift at Waffle House."
Well, no, he'll send her back to the midnight shift at Waffle House. Keep in mind,
you'll be back working the midnight shift at Waffle House.
I think in kayfabe terms, before Mother Wayne turned heel and joined the business, I believe she was said to be just a hardworking single mom at that point. And also mentioning how Buddy Wayne, Nick Wayne's father, died like a coward in front of Mother Wayne.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
so
that's what prompted that.
Pretty much.
You'll be back working the midnight shift at Waffle House.
Tom's in the chat.
I popped so hard.
Tom's in the chat saying he's gonna miss us. Man, I'm gonna miss doing this. But you'll get us for the pay-per-views. I'm sure of that. Maybe tomorrow or Friday I will do a live stream of WWE 2K25. I don't know. Debating it. But Nick shoves Christian. That's what then sparked Mother Wayne to get into the middle. And pretty much just and then Christian was like, "Hey, your father has done nothing. You have done nothing." And Christian storms off, and Kip's like, "I don't know," and then leaves. So we are seeing the dissension of the patriarchy. I believe. A month ago, I forgot to mention this in part of my news. Sky Blue and Luchasaurus Killswitch were at a convention. So Luchasaurus seems to be doing better.
Good.
And Sky Blue is probably on the on the road to recovery.
Yeah, I forgot what happened to her. Did she hurt her ankle or her knee?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was something. Completely forgot.
But yeah, so that was that segment. That led us into...
we go to commercial after that, and then we come back from commercial, and we go to another taped thing from post-Revolution with Lexi Nair outside MJF's locker room.
We forgot to mention this for the MJF. When during his match with Hangman, he was screaming at Hangman, "Why you? Why you? Why isn't it me?" Which it shows the mold of MJF still wanting that approval from the fans, which also leads me to believe he didn't really get that tattoo removed.
They could have.
I'm 100% in the boat of he did not get that tattoo removed.
What's the when you spray on a
tattoo?
Removable tattoo? Yeah. Henna?
Oh, henna? No. Henna's a different type of tattoo. Henna's a whole different style of tattoo. But no. That tattoo was real, because I remember that there was photos of MJF at the gym and he still had it on his ankle.
So that's a it's not a conspiracy theory, but that's a nice little theory from you. I kind of like that.
What? That the tattoo thing was
about
fake?
How he didn't actually get. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. What I'm assuming is
the tattoo removal. In theory, being fake.
Because during that segment, because I have seen tattoo removals. Hell, I remember back in the day there was an MTV True Life of I'm getting my tattoos removed. And when you get tattoos removed, your skin bubbles because it's a laser. It's heat, just erasing that off your skin. And when they were showing, excuse me, I got like congested for a moment. Hold on.
Yeah,
when they were
for anybody
showing
that wants to see this themselves, just look up tattoo removal on YouTube or something.
And when they showed the close up on his leg, one, no bubbling.
No bubbling.
They had the sound effect going. Because, like I said, I've seen tattoo removals. Hell, tattoo removals have appeared on my TikTok feed, for Christ's sakes. And there was no bubbling of the skin. For all we know, they could have mirrored the shot, too. Because remember, it's on his right leg. In post, you could reverse the shot.
This is very true. Yeah. Didn't think about that one.
Yeah.
So now that you brought that up, it does lead us into Lexi opening the door, and you could see MJF talking to himself in a glass mirror.
Most likely saying, why him? Why not me?
Well, actually, it's just like, I forget exactly what he said, but you can audibly hear him say he was calling himself a fraud. And I'm just like, this story just picked up.
Well, what I'm thinking of to ultimately show if he's a fraud or not, I think Hangman should expose that that tattoo got removed. Call him out. See if he is really a fraud.
I like that idea. Good idea.
Like if he wants to
Tony
not
Khan
be
cut
a
him
fraud,
goddamn check already.
If he wants to not be a fraud, what's the one thing that was publicly shown on TV? Him getting his AEW tattoo. Bet on bet on yourself. AEW tattoo. What's the ultimate way for him to get exposed as a fraud? Show the tattoo. Have like he's down, and Hangman's like, let's see if you're really a fraud. Take off his boot. Take off his shoe. Show the and see if that tattoo is still there. Like, come on. It writes itself.
I am real.
Yeah, just like
that was Hangman's words to him going into the pay-per-view.
And if MJF wants to be real, have his leg get exposed. So, come on.
Yeah, so he's upset that he lost the match. The Hangman calls himself a fraud. Or he might have said, "What are you, a fraud?" And then punches the mirror, realizes the door was open, and yells at Lexi, "Get out! Get out!" From this, we go into MJF. His music hit. He comes out.
Worst spray tan I've ever seen on him.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, I swear to God, that was my first thought. I went, holy spray tan.
That's like the worst spray tan I've seen on him in a while.
And I literally was thinking, Jesus Christ, did this guy get a fucking industrial-sized spray tan bottle?
What I'm thinking is that they do that they do it themselves, like an hour or two before the
Yeah, if not even closer to going out for TV than that.
Yeah.
This was a lot of spray tan.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. But yeah, he starts cutting his promo, and he's just going, "Look, I may have lost, but Hangman still knows that I'm 10 times the wrestler he'll ever be. I didn't exactly write down what he said because.
Mm-hmm.
But
Then
do you remember what he said?
I do not.
Yeah. So he's just like, even though I lost, like I'm still gonna.
Oh, and I think even though we lost, Hangman, our dance far from over.
Yes, far from over. And then whose music hits?
I thought it was Hangman's at first because I was like, I saw like I heard like the slow guitar at the beginning, then I saw the Tron, so I yelled. I'm like, oh, maybe it's Hangman. No, out comes MVP, Montel Vontavious Porter.
Yeah,
leader,
I heard the bells, and I'm just like, Hurt Syndicate. Interesting.
Leader of the Hurt Syndicate comes out. He gets in the ring, and then MJ him and embrace. MJF and him have a story with each other about how I think MVP had to shoot a documentary for something, and MJF drove him around just so he could pick his brain about the business. Pretty much
the only thing he wanted in return.
He pretty much just said that MJF is stand-up guy, one of the best, but he's losing his way, and he's not the person who he once was.
Yeah, he said that when we did take that car ride, you were telling me everything that was going to go down or that you were going to do. And to his credit, MJF did do all of those things. But, like you said, at the same time, with what's transpired over the last couple of years, I can see that you've lost your edge. Nobody in the locker room respects you anymore. But more importantly, nobody fears you anymore. So
you want to know who they fear?
Out,
they fear the Hurt Syndicate.
They do. And MVP pulls out a business card, and I just went, now that's an interesting idea.
People immediately...
Before any other words were said.
It was so funny with someone put like the Nation of Domination when Owen Hart joined. And they were like, this is MJF joining the Hurt Syndicate.
I saw that.
I mean, I think this would be
smart. You better layer up on that spray tan.
This is what I think would be really nice. Have Hurt Syndicate be MJF's like heaters in the background. Don't have them be prevalent heaters when MJF needs help.
They have the tag titles.
Yeah, but when MJF needs help, who can he call upon? Hell, when MJF is in a Texas death match at All In, who can he call upon? Because that's probably where this is leading. It's going to be Hangman and MJF in like some type of stipulation match at Dynasty. Some type of here's this match, and then at All In, Texas Death in Texas. So
sign me up. Yeah, so at first he initially puts the card, lowers MVP's hand back down, and he's basically going like, what are you, nuts?
I was the longest reigning AEW champion, then MVP goes, keyword there is was.
Yeah, keyword of emphasis.
Then he said something that got bleeped out. I don't know what he said.
Oh yeah, there was a part that got bleeped out, but neither one of them were talking, so it had to have been someone from the crowd that had to have said something.
Probably something really fucked up, I would like to assume then.
I would assume so. Oh, speaking of that, hold on, I need to reference this from earlier in the show because I completely forgot. When Toni Storm was cutting her promo, at one point she says about her upcoming match, it will be messy, it will be sweaty, and you could just hear a random guy from the crowd just yell, "Can I come?" I was absolutely
wrestling crowd never
hysterical.
change, please.
I was hysterical. That was phenomenal timing. Wasted no time either. But yeah, keyword of emphasis was, MJF takes the card. MVP slowly gets out of the ring, and we're left with a shot of, well, going into commercial of MJF
Putting the card in his
looking down
pocket.
at the card, looking back at MVP, looking back down at the card, putting the card away, going to commercial. So, I like what this was a good segment. I like what they did here.
Mm-hmm.
So we go to commercial, and we come back, and who is in the ring? The best wrestler alive, Platinum Max Caster. And he's on the mic going,
This motherfucker.
I love it. He just gets killed every week. I love this. And he just goes, all right, we tried this last week. We're going to try it again with
Max
my
Caster.
chant.
It's the best wrestler alive.
Platinum Max Caster. He's the best wrestler alive. And he just instantly starts getting booed. And he just goes, all right, it's clear that you people are stupid. So he gets on with the open challenge, and he's just like, who's in the back that's going to take me on? Takeshita's music hits, and he's just like, shit. No, shit.
Come the fuck on me. God damn it. And then, of course, Takeshita is ready to kill a motherfucker after what happened.
And rightfully so, because he just lost his international title to Kenny by God Omega.
Just fucking kills Max Caster. 1-2, picks him up, goes, I'm not done yet. No.
I'm not done.
I'm not done. What he did, like a
well, first and foremost, before Takeshita's charging at him, Rick Knox is trying to get the timekeeper to ring the bell, and Max grabs the mic and just like, whoa, Takeshita, whoa, we don't have to do this, man. Like, I don't have to kick your ass. We don't need to go down this route.
Yeah,
and just
I don't have to kick your ass.
I know why
Kenny
you're out
Omega
here.
did.
Don sent you for me to join the Don Callis family, didn't he? Now that's interesting. I could bring a whole lot to the Don Callis family, but more important,
killed. He dies.
I can do something that you couldn't, and that was beat Kenny Omega.
Gets
Boom,
killed
elbow.
immediately.
This was great. This is such a good gimmick so far. Whoever thought of this good shit. This is an unintentionally entertaining as fuck gimmick. I love this. You fucked up, Chance. And he killed. This was great. From this, we go to a Chris Jericho promo / vignette. Well, I mean, it was more so a backstage pre-taped promo with clips thrown in. It wasn't really a vignette. But talking about how he embarrassed not only Gravity, but also Bandito, because, Bandito, you were there, you let this happen. Don't toy with me. He's holding Gravity's mask the whole time, crunches it at the end of it. Decent little promo. I like this.
Gonna be honest, I kind of tuned out during this promo. I didn't care too much.
That's fair. That's fair. I thought it was a decent little promo, though. From this, we go into Willow versus Penelope Ford. Decent little match here. Willow picks up the win. After the match is over, Penelope attacks her with a chair. Out comes Chris Statlander to make the save for Willow. Everybody knows about their history at this point. She tries to, pick Willow up. Willow is just like, what the hell are you doing? And out comes Megan Bayne, takes out both of them, gives Statlander an F5. Once again, Megan Bayne looks like $1,000 or looks like $1 million. And I know you wanted to say something from earlier, you brought this up earlier in the show. This was the second time she was on the show, and this is seemingly the second feud she's in. So, you're right. Something's got to give.
You should have wrapped this up at Revolution.
Or they could just wrap this match up next week.
To be honest, they could have killed this match on the 0 hour. This whole entire feud on the 0 hour. You could have, and I hate to say this, take out Big AJ Conglomeration versus Maximum Male Models and Johnny TV. You could have axed that whole match and had this be the main event of 0 hour be the blow off to this feud, because really this feud has gone fucking nowhere. It started off terribly, Well, it hit a mid road terribly with Thunder Rosa and
Yeah, that whole miscommunication.
and the whole entire like
I feel like
miscommunication with the
this has
producers.
only been going on like a month and a half, right?
And it feels like it's been going on so much longer.
I mean, I don't have that sense, but I would say that the Thunder Rosa like segment thing kind of didn't really kill it, but it was just like, what the fuck?
This like, because I'm sorry, as much as Megan Bayne looks like $1 million, you can't have her jump from a feud with Statlander and Willow into the main event titles, into the main event title scene. I don't think she's ready just yet.
Nope, no. I just had a really stupid thought. Keep that to myself.
No, say it. Come on. There's no. I say all my stupid thoughts here.
No, I mean it's really stupid.
Hit me with it. Come on.
I was gonna say, what if she's trying to angle for a match with Ford and Tony, and I'm just like, no, Penelope lost tonight. Never mind.
Because right now,
told you it was stupid.
Because what we got? What is it? Because clearly now, I believe Megan Bayne, depending on who's in this Owen Hart tournament for the women's, is probably destined to win.
I think you just hit the nail on the head right here.
She's probably destined to win.
I think you just hit the nail on the head right here.
In which
Okay, Dynasty. Okay, so Dynasty is on the 6th, so they have less than a month. I mean, a month exactly from Revolution. They got 3 more Dynamites, 3 more weeks of TV
to end this, to build up to the climax of this feud with Megan Bayne and Chris Statlander. Because then after that, I'm going to assume the lineup for the Owen Hart is going to get announced, in which I still think my idea of the Owen Hart title the Owen Hart tournament should not just be for a world title shot. Have that be delegated to a title shot of their choosing.
Okay, so with what Ospreay said earlier in the show, it looks like the winner of the tournament is going to get their match at All In July. So it wouldn't surprise me if the tournament starts the Dynamite after Dynasty.
I mean,
because remember, at that point, it's going to be April 9th. July 15th is All In. That's 3 months. So, unless this is the start of a slow build to Megan Bayne and Toni Storm.
But still, I don't think Megan Bayne's ready for that main event title scene.
Unless they're just teasing her as a person that's going to go deep in the tournament and possibly lose in the final.
Okay, I'm about to get blinded because AEW doesn't have a dark mode.
Blinded by the light.
I gotta see the women's roster.
Yeah, okay, because you got Thunder Rosa, who they're not really doing anything with. Penelope Ford's been getting consistent TV time. You got Willow, you got Statlander, obviously you got Bayne. Sheeta and Riho are nowhere to be found. Jamie Hayter, she's kind of in limbo right now with the visa thing, but where does she slot in when she comes back? What about Deonna Purrazzo? She's in. I mean, you could put her in the tournament.
See,
but...
what I'm looking at is here's how I'm seeing the tournament. We're gonna get Deonna. What the tournament is? What, like eight or 10 people, I believe. Eight. So Deonna, Harley is definitely a slot in that tournament. Julia Hart,
maybe.
Statlander, Marina Shafir,
maybe.
Nyla Rose is
obviously,
and Nyla's always going to be in it just to be a heater for someone.
Obviously, you got
possibly
Megan
the
Bayne
return
now.
of Ruby Soho, and then Megan Bayne.
Oh yeah, she's been out for a long. Oh yeah, that's right.
So
I mean, we'll see. Because how long ago did she have the baby? Now it's been 3 months.
Almost, I would like to think. Also, this just blew me away. Who's still on the fucking roster? Rebel or Rebel, fucking
Wait,
the one who was.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she's still on the roster.
What?
She's still on the
I
roster.
could have sworn she was done a long time
No,
ago.
she's still on the roster page.
What? Oh god. Now what?
Because the only person I can see substituted out for Nyla is Serena Deeb.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
And if not Ruby, then Yuka or Willow. Like, I 100% see it being Deanna, Harley, Julia, possibly Britt, if Britt is doing anything, if they have anything for her. Marina is a possibility too.
Maybe.
If not, like, the only people I could see substituted out, like, if not Marina, maybe throw in, Red Velvet.
I don't know about that.
If visa issues are fixed, Jamie Hayter. Penelope Ford is another person to possibly be in the mix. Taya Valkyrie is possibly in the mix.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one, because then you also have to factor in, all right, who's gonna be in the TBS title scene with Mercedes. So one of those women's probably gonna get left out.
So Rebel is listed as women talent and not a coach. But by the way, she's still an active member of the roster apparently.
Interesting. Okay.
She hasn't been on TV since the pandemic.
Pretty much, yeah. She was maybe on TV in 2021.
Camille is a possible. I think.
What the hell happened with her?
Take out Megan Bain and put Camille in the spot. I think that's a better fit. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I would love to know what the hell happened there, because yeah, that was a head scratcher. Like bringing her in to do what she did.
Yeah, she was with Mercedes Moné. Then
they probably saw her wrestle like a couple times on TV, and they were just like, "Ooh, we made a mistake."
Well, no, because she also was like one of the producers for that Queen of the Ring movie. So she has in-ring talent. But yeah, so let me just hold on. Let me write it down. So I want to stay on this topic for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm curious. So I'm gonna write out all the possibility.
Well, let's start with the four that were in this match/segment. So Willow, Penelope, Statlander, and Megan Bain.
Willow.
If only we had ASMR for pencil to paper. Okay, well, they're obviously going with Billy Starks against Mercedes for now, so she's not in the mix.
Why next week? That's almost been confirmed for next week, right?
Well, I mean, it's the secondary television title, so that doesn't really bother me that much.
But still, the TBS title has been like a big focus too for pay-per-views.
Yeah. All right, yeah, I guess. I don't know, because... Yeah. Also, who the hell's the TNT title, right? Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
I mean, he does defend it all the time, so I can't really give them shit for that. But, I mean, they probably do need to get the title off of him. Alright, so we had those four. Obviously, you said you had Nyla Rose is always in the mix. Serena Deeb possibly in the mix.
Well, I'm gonna list off like the strong possible, like very strong contenders for. So Deanna
Jamie Hayter?
is Jamie. So Deanna and Jamie are. I'm gonna try to bring my microphone closer to me. So Deanna and Jamie are strong contenders as well. Harley is a possible, just to keep her fresh and still in the minds of everyone.
Yeah, I could potentially see her getting an upset win, too.
That's where I could see her and Nyla, and upset victory over Nyla.
Okay, maybe.
Julia Hart is a possibility. Hell, even Athena, if she's
And
coming
it
back.
looks like she's gonna return after Mercedes and Billy Starks and go after the TBS title.
It just really
I don't
all depends on how everyone is. Also, Stokely Hathaway is still on the roster page, just to keep everyone. So is Wardlow. Fuck.
Well, I mean, he's
injured. Yeah,
get injured, but
he's still listed as a member of the Undisputed Kingdom, by the way. So,
rip. Oh man, did they? I mean, yes, they did drop the ball with him, but
never put him in a group again. Just have him fly solo.
They 100% dropped the ball with him.
Also,
but,
Trent is still listed as a member of the Don Callis family, by the way.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. He got injured while he was with them. I lost my train of thought.
So we have Deanna, Jamie, Harley, Willow, Stat, and Bane. So now we need 2 more to fill in.
Possibly returning Sheeta for a match.
That depends on the extent of Sheeta's injury. If she is injured, sharpen this pencil. I just dropped the other one. There you go. Enjoy that sounding of the wearing.
I did hear it ever so slightly.
That's good at least.
When did she get injured again? Like, dude,
I don't remember half these injuries, bro.
Neither do I. Well, because I feel like 75% of them, they like work through it in a match, and then it comes out after the match, and you're just like, you didn't see it happen, so it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. I don't know, but
so like, and now your possible pin eaters for here: Serena Deeb, Rosa, and Nyla are your pin eaters possibly. Riho is like a going to the semis type person, or like second round.
She could potentially be a pin eater.
She could, but it would have to make sense on who. Keep in mind, Tymello could possibly return at any point too. Ruby Soho could return at any point soon. Sky Blue could return at any point soon. It's just that I don't think Megan Bain is ready for this title scene yet.
Maybe Sky Blue got injured during the Owen Hart last year. Maybe. She's been out a while.
Yeah.
She's been out at least 4 months, if not longer.
But just like, I'm just being honest. Megan Bain is not ready for this main event title scene.
Not yet, at least according to what we've seen on television.
If it wasn't for this stuff with Billy Starks, she should be going after the TBS title. I think, if anything, a good first feud with Billy Starks as a TBS title would be Megan Bayne. Someone who's bigger and stronger than her. Going after her.
I'm not convinced. Yeah, I'm not convinced they're putting the title on Billy Starks, though.
I would love for them to put the title on Billy Starks. It makes sense.
I think it would be a nice upset.
And that's where AEW is phenomenal. They give us those surprise victories.
Yeah, once in a while they do. Yeah. I still remember when Private Party beat the Young Bucks in the inaugural tag tournament. That was awesome.
Unless
early AEW was something, man.
Imagine a major upset victory for this whole tournament is Harley Cameron. Imagine.
I could possibly get behind that.
So, you have that to think about.
I could possibly get behind that, in the terms of, like, strike while the iron's hot. So, all right.
Because,
definitely an option.
Because what? How many are seated for, All In right now?
What do you mean, how many?
Like, how many tickets are, like, possibly sold?
Oh,
Hold on.
All I know is I checked yesterday. AC/DC tickets might be impossible to get in May, so I might cry that I might never get to see them. But that's besides the point.
I'm trying to. Buy tickets.
In Texas, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at right now. There's some pretty. There's quite a few seats left. Yeah, there's still a lot of seats left. Oh shit.
All I'm gonna say is if they put Ospreay and Swerve up there again, I saw their match at Full Gear Live, and I will gladly watch those two wrestle again.
How much are their premium tickets? Let's find out. That's not bad. So for like, imagine almost like field level baseball tickets for like their VIP package. About $556 plus fees. So you're not ringside, but you're like field level. So you're behind the people who are on the field itself.
What's the venue again?
Global Life Field. I think it's where the Texans play.
Okay.
Globe Life Field.
I mean, I'm assuming that comes with something, right?
Yeah. That's the VIP package. So that means you like get like the
what
picture.
Does that come with exactly again?
I believe like maybe a meet and greet with one of the refs, if possible. A meet and greet with a wrestler, a photo op with the title, and I believe you take a picture in front of the ramp or in front of the ring. And also, you get early access to the arena.
All right, you know what? That's not horrible. Because, the meet and greets alone range from, like, anywhere between, like, 60 and 100 plus.
So, if you were to buy 2 tickets to this event with the VIP package, you're looking at $1,100. That is the price of one WrestleMania ticket today. Not even, actually.
I've never spent that much on a ticket. There was one time I was willing to pay that much, but that event sadly did not happen.
The only time I would ever spend this much money on a ticket is if I'm seeing a band I really like, or this is a once in a lifetime event and I am destined to see it.
It was my thing was a hypothetical Stanley Cup Final Game 6 11 years ago. But the Rangers lost in 5. Still not over that. Oh well. I digress. But yeah.
No, it's
250 is the most I've ever spent for a sporting event.
I think that's about almost the same for like an AEW show I might have went to. I think I might have, like, for 2 tickets, I think, to the first AEW show I went to, that was here back in 2021, was maybe like 200, and that was like 150 each for those tickets.
I think I spent like $210 on the first Grand Slam that I went to. So the second Grand Slam, that's when I had the like insanely good seats.
No, it's
and the 250 was Aaron Rodgers tearing his Achilles. Yay me. All right.
But yeah, so
as Stack gets blinded by the lights again.
Yeah, because I just went back to the AEW's page. But no, it's just like I don't see. But it's like kind of back onto the main topic at hand. I do not see Megan Bayne as the main event star that they want her to be right now. I think.
Well, no, not yet.
I think they should have saved this angle for whoever the champion was for after All In. Because right now you're throwing her into Toni Storm, who just got off of the hottest feud AEW has seen since MJF and CM Punk. You just like, it's impossible. Like no feud is gonna be able to top that yet.
Tom, UBS was like 50 after fees. That was actually Tom's one and only AEW event, and that was the night Jay White debuted.
I will never forget that. I think if I look back at your video,
hold on, and Tom, you and Dan fucking missed it because you got there like 7 minutes late.
I think what's funny, so with Mike's video of Jay White debuting, I believe
Aaron Rodgers debut.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers' debut in AEW, man, was fucking crazy. God. He said, "You know what? I'm vaccinated." But so
he didn't tear his fucking Achilles. God damn it!
And then pulled a Hulk Hogan into the Jets, fucking killed the team from the inside out. So no, but with Mike's video of Jay White debuting, you can hear me because I was a few rows behind you, and I was screaming like a little girl.
Dude, I'm still kind of mad at myself for this. As Ricky Starks is doing his entrance, like I start videoing, when they go into the intro for the show, and I get part of Ricky Starks' entrance, and then I put my phone away.
Oh, I didn't film that at all. I think I feel.
And it's like something like I always usually, for whatever reason, keep the video going until the second person comes out, and then I can't help it. Dan's direct. Oh, that's an inside joke. Oh, that's great. But yeah, I stopped recording for some reason, and then literally you just hear the shing, and I'm just like, there's no fucking way. Like, there's no fucking way.
As soon as I heard that, I was like, like I was falling back in my seat. I was like, huh. I was like, because keep in mind, like I said, I have seen Nick Gage fight in AEW. First and only televised match. And I got to hear Justin Roberts do the Nick Gage entrance of, like, he is from, like, this, like, C block, like, from the Murder, Death, Kill gang. C block, R.I.P. his brother, Big Nate. I'm like, and then you get to hear the Nick freaking Gage. I freaked out. But me, just stand, I'm just like, I'm cheering. I'm like, yeah, Stark, let's fucking go. Shing! I'm like, I had an outer body. That was my canon event. I left my body.
Oh, I was losing my goddamn mind. Even my 2 boys that I went with, they were just like, oh yeah, no, like, you were going fucking ballistic.
Like I said, with Mike's video, you can hear me screaming. Like, I'm the only, you can hear my girlish scream.
All right, let's see.
Oh, I remember hearing it.
Why is there no sound on this?
You can't hear it. It's not playing.
Fuck. I'm just yelling like, Jeremy fucking White.
Yeah, but do you hear, like, the girlish scream in the distant background? It's very faint, but I heard it.
If only I would have kept the fucking camera rolling. God damn it.
Yeah,
Oh, you want to know what other time I fucked up too? When Rogers was coming out with the American flag, I thought I hit record, but I fucking missed it. So I got the fucking tail end of it when he's already, like, through everybody. I'm like,
I watched that game.
2 fuck-ups.
And that was the second worst thing to happen to New Yorkers on 9/11. Keep in mind that game happened on 9/11.
Yes, it did. I had just come off finishing working the U.S. Open. I was ready to enjoy my night, and then that happens for.
But we still won. Zach Wilson fucking carried. To be honest, as much shit as he gets, he carried that fucking team that year. He carried it on his fucking back.
No, he didn't. The defense did. And
but
special teams. Zach Wilson sucked.
He did better than Rodgers.
No, he didn't.
We got closer than what we did last year.
Look at the stats.
But we were closer. We were
I'm
out.
not Tom said I'm not allowed to go to home openers anymore. I went to last year's.
I'm not allowed to buy jerseys anymore. Because remember, here's a fun fact. I think it was a month before the home opener. I went to Walmart, and they had, like, one of those cheap, like, jerseys at Walmart. And it was the last Jets jersey, Aaron Rodgers, in my size. I buy it. I wear it. He blows his fucking leg out. I also owned a Patrick Mahomes jersey.
Oh, God.
And ever since I owned that, they almost did a three-peat. When I made it very clear to my boss at my old job, who was a big Kansas City fan, I want to get rid of this jersey. It's yours. When I said that, I feel like the curse was fucking lifted. Because when I mentioned that to my boss, the very next day, Pete Alonso gets signed to the Mets. He signs it to the Mets. And then when I mention it, the fucking Kansas City loses in the Super Bowl. And probably what is the biggest blowout I've seen in a long time, in my lifetime.
Says you began a curse.
I know I did. I'm well aware. I got rid of the jersey. It's no longer in my life. So yeah. All right. Let's so after we've been on this topic for a while now. We're almost at 2 hours for this show.
Well, I mean, it's a send off and us going off topic.
I also have the quiz. I also have the quiz up for every international title or for every international champion. So we'll get to that after.
Oh yeah.
After everything.
Yeah. I'm willing to see how I did there. Okay, so after that whole Megan Bain F5ing Statlander thing, we go with Renee backstage, hardest working interviewer in wrestling.
I missed
with Mercedes.
Oh no, never mind.
Monet.
I saw this. So yeah, so was that shadowing, or did she actually have a bruise on her chin?
I'm not sure.
Cause she got kicked in the face hard.
Oh yeah, I mean she was playing it up that she got kicked in the throat.
But no, she got
had to
kicked
have Renee
in the chin.
do the entrance. Yeah, she did have to have Renee, do her entrance for her. Like Fresno or wherever the fuck they were.
Yeah, for Fresno, it's time for your
Say
CEO.
hello.
And then this, so they talk. It prompts Billy to come out. Billy's like, "Hey, why don't we have this title match next week?" And I'm like, "Fuck, fuck, no! Don't do this next week. Save this for Dynasty. Build it."
Unless they're building to Athena Dynasty or a rematch. We'll see.
No. Starks is ready. Remember, Starks was your first ever women's ROH TV champion.
She did say that in this promo too.
So she's ready. All right. Also, like, Billy Starks is fucking. He's younger than me. What the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah, isn't she like 19 still?
I think 21. BILLIESTARKS. Never mind, it's STAKRZ. She is 20.
20. What I would give to go back 8 years.
God damn it. She was born in 2004. Oh, she was born after 9/11. No, she's not a real person to me anymore. Fun fact, and this is an inside joke I have with all my friends. If you were born after 2001, you are not a real person to me. You were just a cog in the machine.
God damn it.
Because I had a friend who was born in 2004. We met over PlayStation. We would play games every now and then. I was like, man, you are not real. That means he's 20. Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't spoken to that kid since he was a squeaker. That means he's 20. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, I'm old. Oh, I just felt like my body crunch for a moment. But so I think Billy Stark should get this TBS title though.
How long has Mercedes had it now? Because 15 defenses, so she's had it quite a while.
Hold on. Blinded? Nope, thank God. She's had it for 290 plus days.
Okay, so we're encroaching on the 10-month territory.
Yeah. Close to a year. Almost a year-ish.
Yeah, so we're right around 10 months. Yeah, it's getting close to her losing it. But she still has the other 3 belts, though. That's the only thing. Like,
Then
which one
that's
is she gonna
okay.
lose first?
If she loses the TBS title, it doesn't hurt her.
True.
Man, the history. Yeah, Jade Cargill, 508 days. Statlander, 174. Julia Hart, 155. Willow, 35 days.
Jade held that for 500 days.
Yep. And defended it, maybe like 20 times? But remember,
They couldn't get that belt off of her soon enough.
But remember, it's every day. It's not every single consecutive title defense. It's every day of the year that counts it.
Yeah, I know.
But it hurts me to see that Willow had it for a month and 5 days.
Oh, well.
She got it April 21st, 2024. Lost it May 26th, 2024. Just to give it to Mercedes, which makes no fucking sense.
Whatever. Hey, at least Mercedes' title reign has been good. So
It has been. I will admit that. Yes. But no. Where are we now in the card? Sorry, we went on a long
yeah.
tangent.
So rest. Who knows? We'll see if Billy Starks wins, but we'll see. After this, we go to Tony Schiavone in the ring, and out comes Will, by God, Ospreay, and he was clearly banged up after the match, and you could see. I don't think he was selling. I think he's still legitimately hurting.
I think he's selling the stab wound up a bit. He goes, I'm not sure how I got this. I got stabbed, I think.
I got stabbed. Ospreay's the best. He's like, I got staples here. I got this fucking thing.
Then I need to pull up the full promo because like it was British slang out the ass. Kind of hard to keep up with. Ooh.
And he's just like, my wife's mad at me, but and he's just like, oh, no, come down with me. Let me explain what happened.
Someone tweeted out 11 hours ago. The next person, the next person that should be the TNT champion, picture of Kyle Fletcher and the TNT title. I think Kyle Fletcher would benefit more so.
That would go hard.
I think that's where you take it.
I wouldn't be against it.
I don't think anyone would.
I mean, guy's one of the best young stars they have. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Ospreay is just like, the wife's mad at me. It's like, oh, wait, hold on, calm down. Let me explain. Come down with me. Come down. And he's just like, talking to the wife before the match. He's just like, don't do anything stupid. And just like, stupid. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Don't worry. Next thing I know, I jump off the cage. I got 13 missed calls. And I'm like, I screwed up.
Hold on. I think I have a slightly better memory of what he said. She told him, don't do anything stupid off the cage. I'm 30. I'm not going to do anything stupid off the cage. Are you kidding me? And then I do the move off the cage. I come back, 15 missed calls. And then I call her. She's like, I'm like, wow, you're acting really nice. She goes, well, I'm emotionally spent because you jumped off the bloody cage. And then he said, oh, don't worry. When I get back, I'll treat you out. I think he mentioned having sex with her. I'm not sure.
It's like I'll cook up a nice dinner or something. This guy is the man. They need to put the title on this guy before the end of the year. Like, they really
needs to happen.
Honestly, I wouldn't even mind a short swerve title reign.
Just to get it on?
Yeah, imagine they do this, he wins it at Dynasty again and loses it at All In again. Imagine.
That'd be nice. That would be really nice.
Yeah, they can always save it until like All Out or something. But we'll see how things progress with that. I mean, they have another person who's going to be in the mix here in the next couple months because from this. Did Ospreay say anything else? I can't remember.
I'm playing it right now, so hold on.
Love this guy. Absolutely fucking love this guy. It's one of the better, well, no, one of the best signings AEW's ever made, for sure. You know, I got back problems. It's so good. So good. I'm not too far away either. I'm at 28. So.
Hold on, I'm playing it back.
He is playing it back in real time. Too bad we can't actually, like, use the video. Fucking copywriting. Alright.
Hold on.
You must have been talking a lot longer than I remember
hold on.
talking.
You just talked over the part I was trying to listen to.
I'm trying not to have too much fucking dead air.
Okay. He was gonna cook her dinner at damn good seating, which means he's gonna fuck her. Thank you, Will, for telling us you're gonna have sex with your wife. Or sex with the missus. Appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, congrats on the sex.
I think he mentioned how he's the ace of AEW because they trust him of AEW. He's gonna go to All In.
Yeah, yes. Gonna go to All In. Whoever's the champion, like, get ready.
Yeah. Then after this, led into our main event segment, right?
Well, hold on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, wait.
After this,
we had
Renee in the back with Jay White asking him if he had coped with the chair on purpose, and Jay White just goes, "Is that a question or an accusation?" And and
if
so
this is leading to a Jay White heel turn, I'm for it because Jay is a better heel than he is a face.
yes. Now, does he screw Cope over on next Wednesday's show? Because it is Cope versus Mox next week. This is probably going to be the end of Cope getting title shots, because what's going to be left at this point? I could see with how this promo went that it could be potentially Jay White versus Cope, which, to solidify the heel turn, I think I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. Just like
I can't really remember too much what he said, but that was kind of the gist of it.
I don't remember too much. I kind of was tuning in and out because I had something else playing as I was watching. I also had to update WWE 2K25 because a new update came out that kind of fixed nothing that I had issues with.
Huh.
Typical WWE game. Appreciate it.
You would hate NHL games.
I only ever played the one on the original Xbox, and I was good at that.
What was that, like 04?
Probably.
That was actually a good one, fun one.
I
play that time to time.
I played the football game. I played the base. I played 05 for MLB, an MLB game.
MVP baseball 2005.
Maybe. Let me see.
Because if so, that's a GOAT sports game right there. And that's coming from me, who hates baseball.
No, it wasn't that one. There was it had like a blue cover. I think it had Jeter on the cover.
2K5.
Hold on.
I think it was 2K5. I used to play that game all the time too.
No, it was ASB, All-Star Baseball.
What? Oh, never mind.
It was made by Acclaimed.
The Acclaimed?
Yeah.
What?
I hope your pillow is forever warm. You never get a good night's sleep again. Fuck you.
I actually was pretty hot last night. I should have turned the fan on.
Dude, it was 80 degrees here today.
Your curse worked.
It was 80 degrees here today, man.
It was only in like the 50s here today. Felt warmer. Got a nice little run in. Gonna do that again tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm hoping this is the start of a Jay White heel turn, because yeah, sign me up. Especially if we can get him against Swerve or him against Ospreay down the line. I mean, especially him versus Ospreay. That's going to be a straight up New Japan match, and it's going to be wonderful.
Oh yeah. Next up.
So after this, Renee is backstage again after we come back from commercial with Hangman.
I had missed this because I was in the bathroom. Because I had gotten Steak and Shake today. Because their fries are now cooked in the beef tallow, no longer seed oils. And they taste the fucking same.
So, Renee's speaking with Hangman here for momentarily, and then who comes into frame and bumps into Hangman? MJF. And they have a little face-to-face first off. MJF goes, "Gonna step back because you're smelling like raging ass," or something like that, which was pretty funny. But He just goes, you know, even though you won, you know I'm 10 times the wrestler you'll ever be. And something, I believe you mentioned this somewhat earlier in the show too. Just Hangman wants to still wants to expose him.
Yes. What I think, Dynasty have a 2 out of 3 fall, a 2 out of 3 false count match. Him and Hangman, and then All In Texas Death. I think.
Okay, maybe.
Because I don't see them having another normal match.
The only thing that was that's kind of I didn't like about this promo was MJF saying, just like, you don't have it in you to rise to the top of the mountain, and I'm just like, you should have put again in there, because he literally already did all of the things you were running him down about. So, I mean, that's kind of the only critique I have of this entire promo, but it was a good promo. Definitely built heat.
Yeah, I just don't think you have another singles match with them at Dynasty. I think you gotta have, and I know every match doesn't need a stipulation, but I think every second match in a feud needs a little something else.
I mean, hell, even when it was Elite versus Death Triangle, wasn't the second match a stipulation, or did they wait until like the fourth one?
I think it was,
because that was the best of 7 series, which was awesome.
I think the second one was a ladder match, wasn't it? Or like a
I don't remember.
No, I think the second one was a 2 out of 3 falls. Hold on, I could pull this up. Why am I just thinking?
You know, we had a great 2 out of 3 falls match. FTR and the Briscoes. Rest in peace, Jay Briscoe. Such a shame, man.
Okay, so best of 7 match 1.
Straight up. Full Gear. That's when they came out to Carry On My Wayward Son. I was there.
It doesn't have the stipulations for each match, which kind of sucks.
Ah, damn.
That blows. Let me see if, like, fuck. Holy shit. Fuck you, Wrestle Talk. God damn. Where's the cage match? Where's that cage? Cage match. Cage match. Load. You're also gonna. Fuck. God. I hate you.
Find it by the light.
Okay, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is the trio? Come on, where the fuck is it? Okay. Best of 7. One was a false count anywhere. One was the ladder match. Trying to see. Control F. Best of 7. Okay, best of 7 series. Match 1 seemed to be a normal.
Just straight up. Yeah.
Match 2 seemed to be normal. Along with match 3, because it doesn't say the stip. 4 was another normal. 5 was a no disqualification, a no DQ. All weapons are legal, which is just no disqualification. Don't know why you gotta specify that, guys. Appreciate it though. 6 was false count anywhere. 7 was the ladder.
Yeah, that was awesome.
But also, I don't see this going to a best of 7. Excuse me.
No, I would. They actually could do a 2 out of 3 falls match as the second match, because if you put MJF over 2 falls to 1, they technically both have 2 falls over each other going into the third match. So
probably. I don't know though. But So maybe
all we know is this feud's far from over, and we also didn't even factor in Hurt Syndicate.
And we also didn't factor in Double or Nothing.
True.
Because we keep going.
True.
Well, because I keep going Dynasty All In.
Yeah.
We have a small.
Well, those were the 2 pay-per-views mentioned on this show. So.
But yeah, it's just like I don't know if they're gonna do a stipulation for the second match. I think it'd be wise. Hell, you want to top a match that MJF keeps boasting about? Top it.
Iron Man?
No. Dog collar match. We haven't had one in a long time. We haven't had one in a real long time.
Him and Punk.
I would love to know, what was the last one? Hold on.
I think it might have been him and Punk. Blinded by the lights.
So the last AEW one was CM Punk and MJF. The last one, technically in the AEW universe, was Jay Briscoe and FTR. Was the Briscoes and FTR.
Another fucking fantastic match.
That was the last official one in the AEW universe, because that was ROH. So, if they want to make this a best of 7, I'm for it. I think it'd be nice. But
I mean, they could also make it best of 7 over the course of the years. You never know.
A best of 7, don't make it apparent it's a best of 7. Unless you want to, do it. Doesn't matter to me. But I think ultimately, and I mean this, MJF should come out on top in this feud. Hangman does not need it. MJF really needs it right now. Because he had a small feud with Jeff Jarrett. That's even if that was a small feud, and that's not still wheels turning back in the background. Then you have this stuff with Hangman. MJF needs to win. I think you want to put him back on top. You want to make him this main event player again. You have him beat the second biggest draw in AEW. You have him beat Hangman. And hell, maybe in one of the matches in the Owen Hart tournament, we land on MJF and Hangman. There's another match right there. In between.
Interesting.
Just in between the pay-per-views. And who gets an upset victory there? Hangman. You could do that.
Interesting.
This is what happens when I have a lot of sugar. My brain.
I like it. I like this.
This is what happens when you stop taking drugs, kids. I'm not taking it. I'm not hitting those until after I go through training and certification processes. Because I might get forklift certified in this process.
Oh, nice.
So.
Not better safe than sorry.
I want to be off these till after I go for the licensing. Because once I have the licensing, I don't have to worry about drug test. Just pop, pass out for a day. But no, it's just I think MJF needs to win this feud. Hangman does not need this. Tony Khan, if you're fucking listening, because we have one viewer on Twitch.
We got 3 on YouTube.
It hasn't updated on my end. But if you're listening, Tony Khan, my voice is fucking cracking like shit. I don't have nothing to drink in front of me. If you're listening, MJF needs to win. I'm not just saying this as a kid from Long Island. I'm not just saying this because I root for the hometown hero. I'm saying this because MJF needs this over anyone else. Hangman, if he loses this, he can just hop back over to Swerve. If MJF loses this, where the fuck does he go? He has no one else. Like, hold on. Let's look at that men's roster. Let me get blinded again.
Blinded by the light.
What? Who does he go after? Fucking Jericho again?
No.
Does he deal
absolutely
with
not.
Christian? No. Does he deal with Danny Garcia? No.
No. I mean, Darby's going to be out for a little while longer, so they can't do that.
The only person I could see him doing anything with after this feud is Jack Perry. That's the only person I could see him doing fucking anything with.
And he hasn't been seen in a while.
That's because he left when the Elite left for the story purposes.
Yeah. Also, when the fuck are they coming back?
They could have came back. I think they probably would have came back at the pay-per-view, but plans got scrapped. But yeah, right now, the only person MJF could even fucking work with that would make sense is either Jack Perry, Nick Wayne, and keep in mind, Jack Perry and Nick Wayne are still technically heels.
Mm-hmm. Well, because remember, Dynasty and then Double or Nothing. So this Hangman feud's gonna go until at least then.
Like, who else? There's no one. There's legit fucking no one he could fall in line with. Like, I don't see him doing anything with someone like fucking Bowens. Well, maybe. I'm not gonna. I don't see them ever going back to Adam Cole.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Like, I don't see them ever. Well, I would love to see a promo battle with these two. But I don't see him ever touching someone like Eddie Kingston.
That would be a good promo battle.
The only two potential people are Jack Perry, Kyle Fletcher, and Nick Wayne. Maybe Kyle. Actually, no. Actually, take out Kyle. I just saw him first over Nick Wayne. Take out Kyle. I don't see him doing fucking anything with anyone.
You know, he's got to win this feud for sure.
Because if he wins this feud, then he can go into the main event scene again. He can fight someone like Will Ospreay. He can fight someone like Kenny Omega. He could fight someone like Swerve. Because if he loses this, he has no one besides being soon to be in the trios category then with the Hurt Syndicate. Which I don't want that.
No,
I don't think anyone wants that. It's the fact of which that right now, like, it's like going back to the Megan Bain situation. What is she doing? What's her purpose?
Well, yeah, like I said, they also could have been teasing that as for her to be an entrant in the Owen Hart tournament. So we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, and even someone else to list off too for MGF, Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, because Sammy is delegated back to ROH. Maybe Powerhouse Hobbs. There's no one suitable that I could see MJF mixing it up with. There's no one. He needs to win this, and if he loses this, he's fucked.
I don't know, Jay White maybe after this? Or would you keep those two away from each other?
I would keep them away, because then if Jay White loses, where's his momentum going?
Yeah, true.
It's the fact of which that MJF needs to win in order to get back in the main event scene.
Yeah.
Above all else. Like, I don't care if even if he like wins or loses a title, he needs to go back into the main event scene. That's that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so after this, we have our main event. It's time.
It's time. Well, for the very last time as a weekly Dynamite review for the foreseeable future. It's time
for the main
event.
We had Orange Cassidy taking on Hechicero. Fun match, great match. These guys mixed it up perfectly.
Second match of the Dynasty International title.
With a hell of an overrun for AEW tonight.
Shockingly long overrun considering what the main event was.
It was, what, like 15-minute overrun?
No, it was like 8-9 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, it was crazy.
No, because I know for a fact the show was over at some point, either by or before 10:09.
Because also keep in mind, folks, right now, Collision is being filmed.
Oh, it's being taped again this week?
I would like to assume so. Yeah,
this is an easy Ticketmaster check right here.
That too.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just what I'm doing. No.
Okay, so it's just Dynamite. All right.
Yeah, loss. I love how we should have known this because they said this during the show that Collision was going to be in Vegas on Saturday.
Oh, but, fair enough. I misread that.
No, I didn't misread anything. I just forgot that they said that until I saw it. Okay, so
they did.
They don't have Dynamite. They don't have Dynamite listed next week. What the fuck?
They did 3,400 tonight, by the way.
Okay.
But the last time they were here in 2023, they did 5,100. So just 2,000 less than last time.
Well, yeah, like 1,700-ish to be more precise.
I gotta see how the crowd looked because I always check out
That is so weird. It has Ticketmaster has tonight's show listed, it has Saturday's show listed, and then it skips 2 weeks until the 26th Dynamite. The hell happened to next week's shows?
Maybe sold out?
No, but it would still show up on the events. That is strange.
Maybe those venues aren't booked out yet. My only assumption. They have the week after, but not the prior week.
I don't know. That's a weird one. Because, I mean, technically it's less than a week now until the next Dynamite, and unless this is just a fucking glitch on my end. I don't know. That's strange. Huh. Alright. I mean, that's weird. Never seen that one before.
But, yeah, so this was a fun main event. Orange Cassidy went over here. And,
yeah, against Hechicero. He advances to the 4-way match during Dynamite next week to crown the #1 contender for Kenny Omega's international title alongside Speedball Mike Bailey, who came out after the match and is just basically like pointing. It's just like, be ready to go next week, boy.
And that's how we went off the air. But before we do a Wrestler of the Week, it's time to quiz Mike. You have
let's see.
7 minutes. This is a timed quiz too.
Can I at least get a hint of how many slots are available?
11.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
So, yeah.
All right. Name the international titles. Try to name all of them. Let me...
Pac and Orange Cassidy were the first two, then Moxley was the third one,
Okay, so you got Pac. You said Cassidy. You said Mox.
Ray Phoenix.
Hold on. God damn it. Why must I type out the full fucking name? Ray Phoenix. Okay. You currently have 1, 2, 3. You have 5.
Oh, did it count both of Mox's title reigns on that?
Mox only had it for 1. Only had 1 title reign.
Okay, so
it counted both Cassidy.
Okay, so did Cassidy win it back from Phoenix?
It counted both Cassidy. So yeah, so you have Pac, Cassidy, Mox, Phoenix, Cassidy.
Roderick Strong.
Okay.
Well, obviously Takeshita and now Omega. Who had it? Who did Takeshita take it from?
Yeah,
How many
5.
am I at right now?
You're at 8.
8. Okay, Takeshita had it before. Takeshita had the title for a while. Oh, Ospreay.
All right, now you need one more.
Ospreay had it twice, didn't he?
Yep. Who took it off of Osprey?
Yeah, that's where I thought Takeshita was. Who did take it off of Ospreay? God damn it.
5 minutes.
Who had the title? Who had the title? Wasn't it? Nope, it was not Jay White. I said Roderick Strong. Wasn't Adam Cole. Wasn't Undisputed Kingdom. Was it Hobbs?
It was not Hobbs. I know who it is.
Well, hold on. Okay, not Hobbs.
Hey, no cheating.
No, I'm just checking this. No, I'm checking my notes from tonight to see if I'm missing an obvious name. It wasn't MJF, was it?
Is that your final guess?
Well, I mean, I technically have more than one guess left.
Well, no, you have one slot left. You have 10 out of the 11. Because remember, it counts both title reigns. Also, to the person who said, why are we streaming to no one? I don't know. Everyone streams to no one when they first start off. And they say, WWE better. Cool. Watch what you want. We don't really care. Good job at using your thumbs for no reason tonight.
Okay. They weren't in the company yet. Wasn't in the company yet. He debuted tonight. It wasn't Christian. He was the TNT champion.
You are at 3 minutes, 20 seconds.
It was not Hangman. Wasn't Jericho. I already said it wasn't Hobbs. It wasn't any of the guys in tag teams. No, Ricky Starks had the FTW and the TNT title.
3 minutes.
It wasn't him. It wasn't Cage. Wasn't Archer.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm willing to just give it to you because you already said their name. MJF. I asked if that was your final answer. That was your final guess.
Oh, that's right. Ospreay took it from him at All In. That's right.
And MJF took it from Ospreay.
Fuck my life. All right.
There's more quizzes too. There's some pretty fucking. Oh my god. There's been 25 of these fuckers.
What, AEW champions?
TNT.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Are we gonna? Do you want to do a work together on this one?
Yeah, sure. Why? I know it's. I know Darby Allin. Allin. Okay.
Yeah,
Brody.
Darby, okay. Yeah, Brody, Cody.
Hold on. I had to type out these full fucking names and I hate it.
I hate that. Okay, obviously. Brody, Cody,
Hobbs.
Obviously Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, Sky, Sammy, Hobbs for a hot minute.
How do I spell
Summit,
Scorpio? SCR.
I think is his with a C or a K?
Okay. SKY. Oh, his. I just type in Sky. I think. Hopefully. SKY. There we go.
Okay. Yes, you got Sammy.
GUR.
GUEVARA.
UR. Was it RVIA?
No, GUEVARA.
I cannot spell. You also go too fast. My brain is like,
Oh, GUEVARA.
hold on. I got it.
Okay. All right. So
I just have to go to
him.
Hold on.
Him. Obvious.
Hold on.
Hold on. All right. Fine.
I know we're also time on this too.
Hmm.
Just fucking ridiculous.
Hmm.
Okay, we got Guevara.
Okay, Wardlow.
Okay, we got Wardlow. Wow, Wardlow won it 3 times.
Yeah, that was in a period of it being just horrendous. But yeah.
I'm trying to see if -1 counted. He does not.
No. No, Jericho did not have it. Moxley didn't have it. None of the main. Oh, was Starks one of them?
Hold on. I don't think he was. I also need to type out Danny.
Jack Perry.
Yeah, that's right, Jack Perry.
Daniel Garcia.
Yep. GARCIA. Miro.
Oh yeah, that's right. My God.
That was my favorite time. He couldn't come home to his wife till he won the title.
Yeah. And yeah, he cursed God.
Fuck. Who else?
I feel like we're missing an obvious one.
Because we have Cody, Miro, Scorpio, Hobbs, Garcia, Wardlow, Sammy, and Darby.
How many slots do we have left?
We have 18 out of 25. We have gotten.
God fucking damn it. I'm trying to think, like, okay, we got 3 out of the 4 pillars. We got
MJF
Cody,
didn't win it, right?
I'm not sure.
He did not.
I know Hangman, no. Kenny, no.
Let me look at this roster page.
Yeah, who was someone that freaking randomly had
someone's
it?
gonna jump out at me and be like, "Oh, that motherfucker had it."
Always. Wasn't any of the other Dark Order guys. I don't believe Dustin Rhodes had it. QT definitely did not have it.
No, if I typed in Rhodes, I think.
No,
Yeah,
Cody
no,
definitely.
no.
I mean, QT definitely did not have it. God, my memory from that time period is so bad. No, Hook was the FTW title. He didn't have the TNT title. I don't think Roddy had it. No. Damn, how are we missing 7?
There's gonna be obvious ones too. I'm gonna be so mad. Who had it after Scorpio?
That was in the time frame. It was bouncing between him and Sammy.
Okay, wait.
and
Actually, wait.
Wardlow.
Christian Cage had it. Remember, he did have.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He had it twice.
Yes, he did.
Did they count Kill Switch?
No, I don't think he ever won it.
No, wasn't he the champion and Christian never let him hold it?
It's worth a shot.
I need to get his name, Luchasaurus, because I don't think they're gonna count it as kill switch. Worth a try. Kill SWITCH. Okay, they did count it. Okay, we're down. Okay, we're missing 4. Who
Did they count Luchasaurus?
Yes, they did. Who took it off of? Who did Luchasaurus take it off of?
I don't remember. Yet.
Well, we're about to be out of time.
Shit.
We have like 40 seconds.
Damn. I'm trying to think who doesn't work there anymore.
I don't think
Andrade, no.
Yeah, Starks didn't have it, which is surprising.
Wasn't Archer should have had it.
Yes. Let's see. No,
No, Orange Cassidy never had it. He was international.
Well, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're missing
Samoa
completely
Joe, fucking Adam Copeland. Those were okay. We were technically missing 2 because they had both title reigns. Fuck. All right,
Damn.
let's do one more.
Really going out with a bang here, aren't we?
I'm gonna stick with the 8. Okay. Every AEW World Tag Champion. There's been 16 of them. So we can do Bucks.
The inaugural ones, SCU.
Okay, Omega and Hangman. PRTY. Type it out of your private. ARTY. Hurt. SYNDICATE.
FTR.
FTR.
You typed the Bucks in already, right?
Yes, I did. Remember,
Lucha Bros.
Lucha Bros. Oh, excuse me. Remember, so they're always going to count multiple reigns as multiple answers. So we technically have 6 left.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have SCU, we have Hangman and Kenny, FTR, Bucks, Lucha Bros. Just to see.
Oh, Private Party.
I got them ready.
Oh shit, my bad. Me tired.
Did Proud and Powerful?
No.
That's a
They did not.
fucking shame.
It is. Fuck. Oh, Swerve in Our Glory.
Swerve in our Okay. I know MJF and Adam Cole won the ROH.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at
Acclaimed.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Let's see, Private Party, Lucha Bros.
Oh. Jurassic Express.
That's right. Oh,
once. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 3 more.
3 more. I feel like, did we get some like random shit? Outrunners, no, unfortunately. Fuck. I don't want to look up the fucking roster either.
I know that's cheating, but I always have to. Just to see. Did Sting and Darby?
Technically, yes.
Okay, that counted as 1. We have 2 more. Who the fuck else had it?
No, it wasn't. No, Osprey didn't have it. With
Top
Fletcher or
Flight.
anybody.
Did Top Flight have it?
No.
Fuck.
At least I don't think so.
They didn't. It didn't pop up. It didn't pop when I did it. Oh, the Guns.
The Guns, that's right.
Now we have 1 more.
Unfortunately, it wasn't Jay White and Juice Robinson.
No.
Fucking great 58-minute match on Collision. Did any iteration of Blackpool Combat Club have them or no?
No. They had the trios.
Yeah. Fuck. We're missing 1?
Yeah, 1.
Shit. No, not Bear Country. One of them no longer works for the company anyway.
For a good fucking reason.
Yeah, very good fucking reason. Not the Righteous.
Okay, so not Lethal and Jarrett. They never won it.
No, they didn't. Shit. Oh my, I guarantee you we're missing a completely fucking obvious one.
Yeah, we probably are. I'm just typing out like every last name that I could think of. Just to see if it pops, because it normally pops in the last name.
God damn. Swerve in Our Glory.
Okay,
the Acclaimed. Who did the Acclaimed lose them to?
The Guns.
Okay, now who did the fucking Guns lose them to?
Okay, Blackpool Combat Club is not one of them.
Had a feeling.
Okay, Roosh is not one of them.
No, he wasn't.
Samoa Joe is not one of them.
Oh my god, who are we missing? Gotta love how our farewell stream is basically almost at 3 hours now.
Trying to see if Nick Wayne won. He did not.
Who the fuck are we missing?
Hold on. Okay, JS never won one. It's kind of surprising.
Not really.
Oh.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna have to look up the fucking roster now.
No one is like popping out. That's what's weird.
Roster. Unless is it somebody that doesn't work there anymore?
I don't know. I've typed in everyone I can see, and there's and them fucking up and not putting in an alumni section is kind of annoying.
No, 2.0 didn't win. No.
Worth a try though.
Wait a minute.
Oh wait, nope. And we were out of time.
Did Big Bill win them or no?
Big Bill and Ricky Starks. We were out of time.
Yeah,
one more.
Hit me right there.
We'll do one more. I think this one's kind of easy for us. The women's Riho, Riho, RO
Nyla Rose.
Yep. ROSE.
Ida.
SHIEA BAKER.
Jamie Hayter and Tony Storm.
TORM HAYTTER. No, TER.
No, HAYTER. Thunder Rosa.
ROSA. There's two more. Oh wait,
Mariah May.
Yep, MAY. And who took it off of Sheeta? Just
Right.
for, well, no, there was another one.
Well, the first time. Let's see. Nyla, Riho. No.
Let me look
No,
at this
it
women's
wasn't-
roster. It'll pop out at me.
It wasn't Ivelisse. It wasn't Diamante. It wasn't Athena. Wasn't Jade.
Oh, Soraya.
That's right. Token run.
It's Brent. Spell her fucking name. SARAYA.
SARAYA.
Yeah. SARAYA. Wow, we got that one in 5 minutes, 49 seconds left on the clock.
Eh.
Yeah, that's about all the ones I can see that I know we would get.
Wasn't there one that had every single wrestler that wrestled for AEW?
Let's see. This is Cultaholics page, so I'm not 100% certain.
Because I'm pretty sure like Christian did that one time, and he told us about it.
That must have been like on a like one of those quiz pages. Oh wait,
Yeah, maybe because this was a while ago.
let's see. Oh no, not that one. That's a crazy one. Oh wait, let's do
what
this one. Let's do every AEW title change in 2022.
In 22.
Yeah, there's no like every AEW title person so far.
Okay, so Hangman to Punk.
Well, no, it's every title change, not every world title. It's every title change. I backed out of that one.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be too much to remember.
Come on, page 4. Next page, please.
Trios titles?
I don't think that's on here.
Ah.
I don't think.
I love how Cole Cabana's still on the roster page.
He's still an active member. What are you talking about?
Yeah, when was the last time he was on TV? It's been like 2 years.
After the Punk situation. That was the last time.
Well, actually, no. Him being off TV basically preceded that, besides one appearance.
Why do they not have every AEW champion?
Yeah, that's a little bit of a too easy one. Excuse me.
You're good. Ooh. Wait. There we go. Name every AEW world title. World champion. Mox.
All right, let's go. Let's see if we can go in order here. Jericho, then Mox.
I'm not doing that.
Well, I'm gonna do it in my head. Jericho, then Mox.
Well, no, it went Jericho, then Omega. Wait, no,
Jericho, then Mox, then Omega, then Hangman, then Punk.
See, okay, I'm used to. I'm sorry. I'm used to list going down, not boom, 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 not like left to right. But I need to put his fucking name. ADAMPAG.
Adam Page. He lost it to Punk.
Wait, hold on. I had to do a full Hangman Adam Page. I couldn't just do Adam Page or Hangman. Punk.
Then Moxley, then Punk again, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Then Moxley, then Swerve. No, wait, Bryan.
Yeah, Bryan. Well, no, because Bryan took it off of Swerve. Samoa Joe, MJF, Samoa Joe, Swerve, Bryan, Moxley. That's where we are now.
Hold on. Yep, we got him. Jericho, Mox, Omega, Page, Punk, Mox. That was, oh my god. Punk, Mox. Jesus, fuck. That was all within the span of just a few months.
Yeah.
MJF, Samoa Joe, Swerve,
was there.
Bryan,
was there
Mox.
for MJF and Samoa Joe.
God. Every John Cena WWE title win. Fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ almighty.
JBL. Brock. Really?
This is on you. That predate. A lot of that predates my time watching wrestling.
Roman Reigns, Seth, Rollins. Really? Kane. UMAGA Umaga. No. Who did he take the U.S. title off of? Man, I'm not. I got 3 out of 4. Oh, well, Edge. You just remember Edge. Was Big Show one of them? Okay, yeah, Big Show was one of them. They're counting. Oh my God. Oh, that means Triple H, HBK. Really, it's not one of them. Oh, ORT.
Is The Rock one of them?
No, these are. Wait, no. Yeah, he was one of them. Wow, that's a lot of Orton. That filled up a lot. Really wrong. AMB. Ambrose? No. Miz.
That was low key filthy.
No. Fuck. Oh, I'm trying to remember. SHEAMU. Sheamus. EASTISTA. I spelled that wrong.
Sheamus.
Batista. Fuck.
Sheamus.
Oh wait, Jack Swagger I think was one of them.
Fucking Santino.
Jack Swagger was not one of them. Oh, Del Rio.
Oh God.
Punk. How can I forget CM Punk?
I gave you credit. You're actually doing this right now?
I have 8 more. I have 20 out of 28. Mark Henry.
What is this list again?
John Cena's WWE World Title wins.
Is it counting both of them?
He has to win the title off of them, and he never won the title off of Punk. Okay, he beat Mysterio.
Oh God, what a fucking waste of a night that was.
Yep, don't remind me. Trying to remember. I don't think so. Kane was one of them. Was Taker one? He was not one of them.
It wasn't Eddie or Benoit, was it? Or what about Brock? I don't know.
Nah, Lesnar. No, I think he.
Miz? No, you got Miz.
I got Miz. Well, I have like a minute left, so I think I'm okay to give up here. Jericho, Kofi, Bray. That's right, Cesaro, Styles. Okay. I'm okay with that. Let's do one more quiz, and then we'll get out of here. You get to hear us.
Boy! All right. Yeah, we're past 3 hours at this point. Nice send off.
This quiz site fucking sucks.
Blinded by the light.
What was? Fuck. Hold on.
Which one are you looking for?
Every WWE champ from 2002 till 2013. So,
Jesus
Triple
Christ.
H, Cena, HBK, JBL,
Kurt Angle.
Yep, KURT. Nope. WWE Heavyweight Champion. Oh, that means Benoit. BENOIT?
Yeah. Let's see. Big Show, Mark Henry, Danielson.
Hold on.
At least I think Big Show.
Yeah. Remember, I got to type in Bryan. Can't do Danielson.
Right. Yeah, Daniel Bryan.
I think Kane, Taker. Gotta type in Undertaker.
Yeah, world champion yet. For sure. HBK?
I'll probably type in Sean. No, wow. Edge. Oof. That's a lot.
Yeah, Edge. Christian.
Orton. Batista. AISTIA. Spelled it wrong, but correct. I spelled it wrong over here. TISTIA. We'll auto correct it to that's perfect.
BATISTA, yeah.
The Great Khali had it. Roman, I think, around this time.
Oh yeah,
had
that's
it.
that's right for a fucking hot minute.
No, 2013 is 2013.
Yeah, wasn't that in like 07, Khali's?
Yeah. It changed hand 5 times in 07. Taker, Edge, Khali, Batista, back to Edge. Fuck, I'm trying to remember this world title scene.
Jericho?
Thank you. Did The Rock have it then? No, Stone Cold would have had it then.
Early 2000s?
Shit. Booker? Yep, King
Maybe?
Booker. Yep, King Booker.
King Booker.
Like, I'm seeing everyone that I remember seeing with the title.
Mysterio?
Ysterio. Yep. Oh wait, Ziggler.
That's right. That's right. Ziggler and Swagger. Guy
Del Rio.
fucking injured him. Del Rio.
Swagger.
Swagger definitely had it.
Oh, Sheamus.
Sheamus.
Okay, so I have the 2010 through 2013.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember who. Did Mr. Kennedy have it? No.
No. Mr.
Kennedy. Just to humor myself, I had to make sure Hogan didn't have it, because I know he did come back for a brief moment.
I mean, technically he did. I just don't know. He might have, actually.
Keep in mind, we have 47 out of 54.
I think Hogan was one of them.
It's not.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to remember 2009. Because that's when I was watching big time. Punk? Oh, yeah, Punk did have it.
Oh, yeah.
Hardy. Okay, we got all of 2000 from 2007 to 2013. We're just missing 1 in 03, 1 in 06. JBL didn't have it? Really?
Yeah, I know he had the WWE title.
That's right, yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
I'm just gonna give up. Goldberg. I did say Kurt Angle. It didn't pop. So technically, we were just missing Goldberg.
Yeah.
All right, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
3 hours. We are good to end here. Maybe I'll be on tomorrow to play some WWE 2K. I don't know yet. But like I gave my speech on Sunday, thank you all for the great times here that I've had doing this show for damn near 5 years. So, from the AEW injection to the Pro Wrestling injection, thank you for this journey. We will be here for AEW Dynasty on April 6th. And if there's ever a Wednesday that I'm free, Mike will be the first one to know, and you will see a show from us. If not, like I said, actually, you know what? Let me hold on. I have to look this up. Movies, just so I can get this quote right. Show.
What movie?
Hold on. Because it's technically this. Good morning, and in case I don't see you, have a good afternoon, good evening, and a good night. To quote the Truman Show. Yeah,
good movie.
Or, as my old intro used to go, have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, whenever the hell you're watching this. Appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and share back when favoriting on YouTube was a thing. To help promote this channel, I am the outlaw of Long Island, Zach Droll, with Mr. Marathon himself, Mike. Christian and Nick cannot be here because of work. They appreciate one hell of a run we had with this. To just the 2 viewers watching, the 1 person on Twitch. Don't know who you are, but I appreciate you. If it's my buddy Quinn, appreciate you, man. But yeah, that will do it. I'm gonna go lay down, play some video games probably. My cat is being annoying. Drink something to drink because I've been talking without having anything to drink for the past 2 hours. So yeah, thank you guys for this amazing run, and we will see you April 6th for the pre-show and post-show of AEW Dynasty. Goodbye.